what's up? I'm a bit, you know, interesting looking. So how are you all doing today? My hair is quite wet. It was quite oily, so I dunked my head on the shower and rinsed it because I didn't really have time to properly wash it. So how are we all doing? Yeah, wet hair Shay. That's for sure. Hopefully it will dry over the period of the stream, but I'm so sorry that I kind of look like a mess. So how are we all doing today? Yes, the Discord is linked above. I need to get into the Discord. Give me a second. Let me run that through. I'm on 7% on my phone, so if you need me in any instance today while I'm streaming, please message me on Discord. It's much easier. So let me just get Discord up right now. What are we Sam has a 30 stream streak. Wonderful. How are we all doing today? I'm so sorry for being late. I dunked my head in water and also I had to deal with a phone call. Oh? Thank you, Ali. It's wonderful that you've gone to 5 streams. It's nice to see you. How is everyone doing today? Yes. I didn't want to start it late. Someone made a joke about starting at 7:30. I was like, I can't start at 7:30. I can't be that bad. So I was like, okay, I was gonna try to properly shower, but I was like, fuck it. So I just dunked my head into the shower and shoved shampoo on it. Hopefully it dries nice. I'm not gonna brush it while it's wet because it's very fragile. So it's just gonna look a bit messy for the time being. Oh, and Aeon reached a 15 stream streak. So that's about 5 weeks. So just over a month. What are you guys talking about? I saw the word DC, so are you talking about comics? Sorry for being late. I'm very happy that everyone can self-entertain. Nick's... What did Nick sell? God damn. I need to get on to what I can do with the channel points. Also, once we get more viewers, I have an announcement to make for Friday's stream. It's going to be very, very exciting. And I'm going to be very, very sweaty, but in the literal way. So I have an announcement to make. I'll probably make it around 10 tonight. I need to finish stream by 11, so we will probably announce it around 10, so stick around until then. Right now for me it is 7:16. So yes. And I saw someone talking about the color red. Let me scroll through it. I do partially what are we looking at? Favorite color is crimson red because red goes nicely with black suits. It is a striking color that stands out and I think it looks really cool. Are we talking about favorite colors? Is that what we're talking about? I'm so sorry. I'm not with it. I do particularly like yellow soft color that goes with it. Sadly, I've managed to find. I feel like yellow is a really hard color to dress in. I tend to dress in red solely because I can't find clothing in yellow that I like. Oh, where's the mic sitting? But yes, how is everyone doing? Shay's skipping showering. Did she start playing League? Okay, I'm sorry I had game night and I really cut it close with game night. I should have just left earlier, but I felt bad because I delayed game night. What's the stream title? What is the stream title? What is your favorite color and why? Thank you. I'm assuming Nick did that. I've been looking for a song for the last 8 hours. What song are you looking for? Is it like, you know, the melody or you're just looking for something? Hi, what's up? How are you doing? I missed one stream because of family obligations. Good work, Nick. Oh, so you want... I just saw the fave color and I'm new. I'm going to say pink and I've grown up with it. I love that. I feel like a lot of people... I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but I know a lot of people dodge around pink because they don't like how feminine it is. And in my opinion, I feel like it's a really silly reason to dodge a color. Have you heard of Shazam, perhaps? I believe Google also has a thing where you can hum a similar melody to find what the song is. Not gonna lie, I thought it would just bring more engagement and that means more potential. Nick is on that grind, I swear, and I very much appreciate it. It's a remix by Alex K. Oh, very nice. Honestly, pink shorts are fire. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I see you every time. You always donate bits at least once a stream, and I want to thank you for that. I really appreciate it. My favorite color is purple, mainly because it's a versatile color and amazing things are purple, though my favorite color used to be purple. Used to be. Bit confused. Pink used to be a boy's color. Yes, I did know that. And a girl's color used to be blue. I believe it was a rebranding thing that they did. When was it? Was it the early 1900s or the mid 1900s? Oh, used to be yellow. my favorite color is yellow, but it just doesn't have the versatility in terms of clothing. So like my room is not very yellow, but I like warm tones, warm tone lighting, blah 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 blah. But when you look at me and what I wear, the colors I wear are very like black and red because it just works. Oh, sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's okay. I'm a girl, but gender fluid. Haven't come out yet. My mum loves that I'm girly, but I actually like black now. I think that both pink and black are good colors to like. I think they're both versatile, and honestly, I think that too many people stray away from pink because they don't want to be overly feminine. But I don't think there's an issue with it. Also, black is a great versatile color in general. Yellow's a hit or miss on clothes. Yeah, I will agree. Like, I don't wear yellow because it doesn't suit me, I don't think. So, skin tone wise, I think that I need something more striking because it contrasts well with my hair. So, if you see me in any, like, if you see me out and about, I will normally be wearing a darker color. Realistically, I shouldn't wear muted dark colors, but I wear a lot of muted dark colors. But I need something that's more saturated and dark. So, I do tend for formal events or like where I have to dress up, I do tend to wear clothing that is more saturated and is jewel toned. Hi, how's it going? I'm going pretty good. I'm a bit damp, so fresh out of the shower. And yes, I can't really brush my hair and I didn't want to dry it with a hairdryer because it's again very weak. So we're just dealing with damp hair shea right now. Funny story, I used to love yellow so much in primary school. I used to write with a yellow pencil on white paper, then get mad when the teacher told me to stop because she couldn't read it. I feel that. I always used to compromise to orange. So if you look at my Discord name, that is my favorite tone of yellow. It's not a bright yellow. It's more of like a mustardy yellow. I used to have beef with mustard yellow because I thought it was too green, but like just a shift away from the greenness of mustard, I like that yellow. It had a bass and doink sound. You can't really melody that kind of music. Yeah, it's like a yellowy orange. It's like a golden color. Mustard yellow. Mustard yellow is nice, but it's a tinge too green for me, so it's not my favorite. One of my teachers. Oh, really? Where is Noodles? Or can I only flirt with 9? I believe Noodles is out tonight. I believe he's out tonight, so there will be no Noodles, but I believe 9 is here. But he is working at the same time, so I believe that you will only temporarily have 9 to flirt with, unfortunately. I hate the color Pantone 448C. Let me have a look. 448C, Pantone 448C. 448C. That's like a greeny olive. It's like an army green olive. It's not bad, but it's not good. Oh, I see. My favorite color is blue, like multiple shades, including navy, dodger, baby cyan. Yeah, I know. Noodles is a cheat. I just can't handle this turmoil anymore. It just breaks my heart. But yeah. I've seen like 3 or 4 streams. I realize I don't know your name. Hi, my name is Shay. You can call me Shay. I believe my Twitch name is... Well, I don't believe I know it. My Twitch name is my Chinese name, but I don't really go by that. But I ended up using my Chinese name across a few platforms because I didn't want people to find me per se in my personal life. So yes, my Twitch name is my Chinese name, but I go by Shay. My name is Shay. You can call me Shay. Thank you. Yes. I've seen a video where someone picked a color based off a name and how stupid it sounds. My favorite color used to be red because it reminded me of blood and I was an edgy kid. Why am I not surprised that Nick was an edgy kid at all? Like, what's Sam's favorite color? If we're going to talk about being edgy, where's Sam? Sam should be telling me what his favorite color is. Edgy wedgy Nick. I had an emo face. Okay, what are we counting as our emo faces? Are we counting like, did you guys lean into the style or was it the music? We need to talk about this. 100%. Where is he? I know he's a lurker most of the time. So let's see what Sam's favorite color is. If we're going to talk about edgy, we need to talk about him. Also, I think I'm going to start brushing my hair. The amount of hair in this hairbrush we don't talk about. Oh, purple. I already knew that, but I don't know. I was expecting like black or something. But yes. I do know you love purple. I used to record myself stabbing cardboard boxes with a fishing knife, so I was a really cringy edgy kid. Okay, how old were you? Let's get this clarified. How old were you when this happened? Black isn't a color, technically it's a shade. Instead of using that brush on your hair, let me run my fingers through it instead. I mean, if you're offering. I do really like when people brush my hair. it's not a trust thing. I just like the feeling. I like being taken care of in all capacities. So people brushing my hair, I very much enjoy. My friends love the color green. I hate green, sorry. And I'm the odd one out because I like pink and all my friends are either autistic or ADHD. I have autism. Me too. I have autism. A weird chunk of my audience is not weird. I wouldn't say weird, but a good chunk of my audience is autistic, and it makes me really happy that I've somehow like summoned all the autistic people, or maybe there's just a lot of autistic people on Twitch. Like lately, I've been befriending a lot of autistic people accidentally because I haven't realized they're autistic when I've befriended them. It makes me so happy because the communication between us is so good to the point where I don't even have to panic about it. Also, I appreciate the follow. Um, of course I can take care of you. All you have to do is breathe and stare at the wall. I do like princess treatment. I fear it's a problem. Like today I was trying to cook for myself and I was really stressed and anxious about what to cook for myself, and that kind of mentally blew up in my face. I fear I'm not designed for a hard life. Let me have a look. Should I put a photo of my... Oh yeah, if you want to, go for it. I'm autistic. I beat the test the doctor gave me. Loco genuinely minus. I've started using the word loco genuinely in the friend group, and I am hoping that's going to catch on. Like, low genuinely, I think has a better chance of catching on in my friend group, but I am making such an effort right now. Weird, I'm just only tism. The only tism I have is patriotism. See, whenever someone says they have patriotism, like, I mentally think about that. I'm like, oh, what type of patriotism is it? Like, how I lie politically, I don't want like aggressive patriotism, because aggressive patriotism tends to lean towards fascism and right wing politics. So yes, all I need is another autistic just to geek out about weird is the new cool, my slogan. I love that. Is it weird to ask another autistic person what their interests are in terms of like special interests? Because I know I don't technically have a special interest. I just have I have intense periods of short, brief interest in particular things before I jump from them. Yes. That says weird, not weird. Oh, no, it's weird. How do you feel about trains? I'm not a train autistic person, although I do very much love our public transport system. I don't love it in it's really good way. I just love it in a, like, I watched a few YouTube videos on it, and I look into city planning. I thought it was really cool how they go about it, but yes. I keep telling people I know I'm not autistic because I was screened and it doesn't help. But if you assume they're autistic interest based on the stereotype, then that's weird. Yeah, that is very weird. Especially when it's like, yes. What can autistic people like? And it's like trains, and that's it. It's like, come on, you can do better. You can do better. Like, I was watching a TikTok earlier today. It's like when they don't believe you're autistic because your special interest is like fashion. I feel like autism is very much overshadowed by the fact that they've predominantly diagnosed men with autism. So it's very overshadowed by that point, and it feels a bit frustrating. I'm like, no, I'm not into trains or dinosaurs. Yeah, I feel that. I love Hero, Wonder Woman, Harry Potter and the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, Lego, and music. You like Lego. You'd probably get along with Nine then. He also likes Lego. Mandalorian, Star Wars as well. Complete Stories, and I like turtles. What was it? We were doing the Cahoots today, and I saw Galapagos, like the word Galapagos, and I was like, Galapagos turtles? I summoned Nine from the depths of wherever he is. Everyone likes Lego, I feel like. Actually, I didn't used to like Lego that much. I've only recently started enjoying Lego because I've recently been influenced by someone else to like Lego. Gasp. Indeed. But yes. Anyway, what was I saying? How is everyone doing today? I need to make sure how everyone's doing before I go onwards into some form of ramble. Ooh. Does the joystick... Honestly, couldn't tell you. This is not my office. I'm not streaming in my office right now. I was watching a foreign review pause because I immediately clocked the train as... interesting. I could probably spend the whole day building Lego sets, but that would just rinse through money. Yeah, I feel that. I always get people with my favorite animal is spiders. I sometimes feel like a fake autistic person because I don't have like a very strong special interest because I am not very consistent in my interests. I don't need to care about... I'm not wearing dino pants today. I'm not wearing Dynatens today. Do you guys? I was gonna be like, do you guys want a fit check? And I'm like, technically, I just wear the same thing every time, so I don't even need to fit check at this point. I have a spider on my wall right now. It's very cute. Technically, it's not a spider, but what do you mean technically it's not a spider? Also, I'm gonna move the towel off my lap because my hair has stopped dripping everywhere, which is nice. You've been awake for like 20 minutes. I woke up to Nick's pings. I'm so sorry. Your interests keep changing because of diagnosed ADHD. I need to, what is it? I need to talk to my, I was going to say I need to talk to my guy about that. No, I need to talk to my psychiatrist about that because we haven't had our meeting yet. That's on our to-do list. And also, sorry, I'm just going through and concealing all the acne for the time being. Also, I appreciate your follow, by the way. It's a daddy long legs, which I'm pretty sure aren't actual spiders. Yeah. I have a psychiatrist, and he is a guy. But yes. Anyway, what are we talking about again? Everyone else's day. What else? Did I miss anything? I don't believe I did. Oh no, they're spiders, but they're part of a weird genus. Apparently, okay, how are you in your teenage dirtbag era? I need you to elaborate on that. I definitely need elaboration on what makes it so you're in your teenage dirtbag era. Do tell. Oh god, sorry I'm gonna be consistently playing with my hair during this stream because I know that like running my fingers through it will make it dry faster because it like separates the hair, and I don't think I can use a hairbrush with it how it currently is, so we're just gonna play with it a bit. Also sent for okay, let's have a look. Da 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 da. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, shit. Where did I put my phone? It's gonna be like, where did I put my phone? Because I need to do something on it, but it's at 7%, so there's not much to it. I know you're not doxing yourself. You're a very private person. It's okay, I like it. Apparently, if a girl touches her hair, she likes you. Wait, should I like? How is it in like the old films? It's like, yes, twisting hair like that. I think that's gonna rip out my hair at this point. I fear. I like to think most people went through a phase where they listened to like alternative music. That is actually a myth. They don't have any venom, but cellar spiders who are called daddy longlegs have a very small amount of venom. I see. Oh, you got a wolf cut. Oh, okay. Firstly, yes. Secondly, yes. I want to say wolf cuts. I love wolf cuts. I think they are so pretty, but I don't have the commitment to styling one. I would love to get one myself, and I love how they look in the floofy layers, but I don't have the commitment to styling one. Also, yes, peak music choice. I wish I could see the chat rules again. Why would you like to see the chat rules again? You can do the chat rule commit. Oh, there it is. Thank you. What? You're teaching me now? I like when people indulge in other people's interests. I think it's very important, and I think, I want to say glasses are peak. Like recently, I've gotten to the point in life where I'm like, I've recently realized, I really like glasses. It's a thing. It is definitely a thing right now with my life ongoing. Let me click on that. Okay, so what do you mean by no rape jokes is crazy? The fact that I have to announce it, or the fact that I don't allow it? Because I have very strong views on my rules, and they're there for a reason, and I don't have any problems with my rules. So if you do have any problems with my rules, you're welcome to show yourself out. Animals are one thing I've been pretty interested in a decent amount lately. I guess I've been throughout my life. You started last stream making yourself perfect for Shay. I see what you're doing. I see. But yeah, no. I don't know. I feel like if you have glasses and you put them on and like they suit your face, because some people have glasses and they don't suit their face, but the people who have glasses and it suits their face, I've got to say, like, they are very, very attractive indeed. Okay, no rape jokes. Isn't that obvious? Okay, it is very, very obvious. However, some people don't have the common sense. My mods are very protective, so when we sat down to make these rules, they were like, Shay, we want you to explicitly say everything. So we made these rules as explicit as possible. Seeing it written down can make people a bit uncomfortable, but I'm okay with making people a bit uncomfortable if it means my community is safer. And yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do make jokes like that. Not even like threats. Sometimes it's like just casual jokes. It's like, really? Really? But yes. Yeah, a lot of people just don't have common sense. Or they've fallen down like the right wing pipeline where they think, yes, making a joke about like raping someone else is okay, when it very much is not. So yeah. I tend to make these things as explicit as possible on my stream. I'd rather not have to ban someone. I'd rather scare them away with like, my rules rather than having to deal with the banning process. I very much advocate for animals and I like to inform. Oh, I didn't know you knew a lot about that. I'm on a spicy server and people generally struggle to define consent when asked. In the intro, it's unreal. Yeah, which is why we have our rules in place. Odd? I do not. People do not understand the simple concepts of people saying yes and no. The rules say nothing about belly buttons. If you've stuck around and you've been here long enough for my server lore, you will know about the belly button guy. I feel like that goes without saying, like the whole belly button thing. Like, I do not want a repeat of that. And if you weren't here for the belly button lore, we had a guy who was like, I think his user for future warning was like poking her belly button, and his whole thing was like a belly button fucking fetish. It was very uncomfortable. And then he joined the server, went into the 18 plus and spammed a bunch of like 18 plus photos. We allow 18 plus conversations, but not visuals or photos. Hence, yes, he got a very fast kick. I'm very proud of my mods for picking up on that. Also, the mic is quiet today. Is it? Is the mic quiet today? Okay. Let me turn up the mic. Let me do that now. Let me have a look. Audio input capture. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just play with it now then. Okay, so how are we doing now? We're gonna pull it up to 15 decibels. Is this any better? Do I need to speak louder or make the mic more sensitive? Because I'm sitting further away from the mic because I'm trying not to speak directly into the mic. Gotta pull it up to 70. How is this? Are we mad at this? Is this any better? Because I'm trying not to be like sitting up like this close to the webcam. So is this okay? You missed the Gary discussion. Wait. Oh. Yeah. The Gary discussion. We don't talk. Oh, I can talk about it, but like, do I really want to spill my beans? Maybe not. No, I'm new today, by the way. If society had their way, umbrellas would be impressive to the rain. I don't think that's true at all. Mike is good now. Nice to know. Yashay does not even know about those. It's law. The girls I talk to don't like when I talk to. Sometimes I don't know how to react to things in chat. Like I automatically read them out and I sit there and I'm like, what is the socially acceptable response to this thing? Law, she wants. Okay, I just want to say that I strongly believe that Gary the Snake from Zootopia is my hear me out, and I think there's nothing wrong with it. I'm very proud to have him as my hear me out. But yes. Oh God, Nick deletes things that aren't allowed, so go ahead. I think he's pretty sweet. I think he's quirky, he's kind of nerdy, he's kind of silly, and I find that really charming. And I think he could take care of me very well. Hence, he is 100% my hear me out. I made a whole TikTok on it. I can send it in the Discord. I can send it in the Discord. Yes, if you try to send me anything on Insta at the current time, I'm at 7%, so nothing in my phone will be, clocked. Hence, if you want to talk to me privately, just hit me up on Discord. But yes, I watched that a few days ago. Oh yeah, hi, I'm that girl. I also bite into carrots to make ASMR. I said I'd be doing it daily, but my life has been a clusterfuck, so I haven't been able to, get everything done in terms of my content. Do you not have a phone charger? I don't have a phone charger in this room. I don't have a phone charger. Give me a second. I could kidnap one. I could kidnap one from next door, but I don't have one currently. Told her earlier to charge her phone. She didn't. Don't talk to me. What do you sell on Facebook Marketplace? Are you talking about what I sell personally or what is sold on Facebook Marketplace? Because a lot of random things are sold on Facebook Marketplace. But yes, indeed. I do think Gary could take care of me well. How's it going? I'm going pretty good. What was it? I'm just kind of rotting today. My hair's kind of wet from the shower I just took, so I'm running my fingers through that so I can have it dry faster. And my phone is at 7% and everyone's like, go charge it. And why don't you have a charger? I just don't have a charger in this room, okay? Okay? How are you doing, by the way? Fill me in on how you're doing. Also, we do have an announcement for Friday's stream. Friday's stream is going to be very exciting. I will say very exciting, that's for sure. So yes, fill me in on how you're doing. And also, I do want to say, in regards to the Friday announcement, I need to figure out how much channel points I'm dedicating or whether it's going to be a subbing thing. I don't really want to make it a subbing thing because I feel like that's just a bit unfair. So I think I'm probably going to make it like mostly a channels point event. What should I order for dinner? Salad? Salad couldn't kill you. Can we text on Instagram? Are you in Texas? I am not in Texas. I am on the west coast of Australia. I saw a big Starfire plushie being sold on Marketplace and it made me so sad the seller had to say it was not anatomically correct. Was it a man? I feel like it's always a man. I'm good, thanks. It was just a pretty chill day. The rest of the week will probably be very busy for me with work. May I ask what you do for work? I do like nosing around people who are more adultier than me. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I'm on the west coast of Australia. So everyone knows the east coast, so you guys know about Sydney and Melbourne, but I'm on the west coast. The west coast is more quiet, it's more scenic. I think it's really pretty, but yeah. Oh, had salad earlier, proper food. Okay, fine. Pizza. I wanted a pizza earlier today. You should have one on my behalf. But yeah. Oh, really? Wait, are you saying same as in like you too? That makes Oh, I run my own thing as a video editor. Cool. What type of content do you edit, by the way? The West Coast is also fictional. Yeah, the West Coast of Australia isn't real. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I have a weird thing that I would love a good chunk of the people who watch me on Twitch to be from where I am because I can make references about things that happen here and people would actually get it. Sorry, Hallie, I had to laugh. Oh, mainly YouTube tech content. So you're an editor for other people and you do editor for other people or do you run your own channel? I've been procrastinating on YouTube, but I don't have much to say on YouTube. That's why I'm a streamer. Actually, if I ran a YouTube channel, it would be very different to what I stream. So I don't think there's any point trying to like make 2 and 2 work. See, I don't watch footy, to be honest. I get a lot of footy references, but personally, I don't watch footy. I don't know shit all about AFL. I don't even get that except for the team name. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. Is anyone gonna respond to Pink Wonder? Also, what is it? When it comes to reading through the chat, I try to refer to people by their usernames, but chat for me is over there, but chat for you guys is over here. But sometimes I read usernames, I'm not sure how to refer to people. So if anyone has like a way they'd prefer me to refer to you rather than your username, do let me know because it makes my life a little bit easier. I'll make you a Collingwood fan. Sure you can. Sure you can. Like be for real, I'm not getting the attention that I feel is serious. What are we talking about? What matters more, us being together or the stream? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'd like... I'm sorry, Sam. I'm not going to do that. AJ preferred over ramen if possible. Okay, then I'll call you AJ. See, when it comes down to people who are regulars in my streams, they also tend to be regulars on the Discord server. So I have somewhat personal relationships with people beyond, like, you know, Twitch. So I just try to refer to people how they prefer to be referred to. Also, sometimes reading usernames just feels a bit silly and funny. 2 times I played footy in primary school at recess and lunch, I ended up getting injured. Can I say of course you did? And is that rude if I say of course you did? Yeah, I did. And I saw that I saw that there was a bit of controversy around it. I don't have a lot of opinions on it because I don't have opinions on Barbie dolls in general, but I have seen my king is preferred. You really? Want to try another name that I can call you by instead? I'm sorry, Nick. You know the people who are tall and skinny and lanky, and it looks like if they tripped over, they'd just break their leg in half? I feel like Nick has that energy. Also, we have apparently quick ad break that is automatic. Apologies to everyone who is stuck in ad jail right now. But yes, I really believe that Nick is the type of person who would get injured. We're in the phase of hair drying where it's just clumpy and wet and sad. I've tried to brush it through my fingers so it should be straight, not fuzzy. I'm very durable despite my size, don't worry, Shay. No, not the I feel like Aeon is better than my actual name, otherwise we would have had another Wattpad discussion. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have told me what you told me about your name. Or yeah, we wouldn't have had so many Wattpad discussions. It's the spelling, my dude. It's the spelling that makes it Wattpaddy, not even the name at this point. Never broken a bone except my hypermobile show, dislocated wrestling martial arts tournament. Yeah, you've told me about that. Fair. Whatever you know, how serious is this? But I guess being a streamer matters more. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. It's not mentally comprehending. Do you want to talk me through what you mean? Also, what was it? I was going to say something. I've only broken one bone, and you guys can see it's not very easy to see, but you guys can definitely visually see it in a way. You can't notice that it's been broken, but it's definitely something that's easily identifiable if you know what you're looking for. Oh, I see. My name's Fart, but I go by Muncher. I'm sorry, but I prefer the magic of calling you Fart Muncher 69. Also, on a super random note, you literally look so much like an IRL friend of mine. Kind of spooked me the first time I found your stream. I was gonna be like, I'm so sorry, but I was like, I don't know whether to apologize for that. I don't know if you're saying that because we actually look similar or if she's just another Asian woman. I broke my wrist almost the entire way through and didn't notice until I had to try write something. What was it? I believe Noodles broke his arm and he didn't realize for another 3 days because he has a high pain tolerance. Also, yes, Ali, how was your birthday? I saw photos of your birthday dinner. It looked very nice. I love that Automod gets that. Hey everyone, how is everyone going? No, actually similar face, not being racist. Don't worry, I'm Asian too. I've got to say, there's like a good chunk of people who like, they use like Asian usernames or like references to Asian things, and then like their cat or dog is named like Mochi or Sushi or something, and like I sit there and I'm like, are you Asian or are you like, you know? But yes, thank you. Nice to know you're not racist. There's another 68 users who already took the name. God damn, I've never broken anything, just a few sprains and whatnot. Oh, what's up, Ali? Oh, also, we need to ban you. We need to ban you this stream, by the way. I've never broken anything. I sprained my ankle in the middle of the Northern Territory, so yeah. Oh, God. I started my birthday on a stream. I'm going to end... It feels like an honor to know that you're starting and ending your birthday on stream. And it feels very special. Thank you for spending your time here. Also, in honor of Ali, we will give them a lovely temporary ban sooner or later. Don't worry, Ali has explicitly asked to be banned several times. So, what time is it now? I think we should ban Ali in about 2 minutes. So at 7:50, could we get one of my lovely moderators to ban Ali? I've never fractured anything. My bones have always stayed. I will say ramen is not from my culture though. It's just my favorite. Also, it's never meant to sound sus, but I realized that too late. What do you mean sound sus? I'm glad you didn't forget. Okay, but Ali's getting banned at 7:50. Ban right now before your announcement? I didn't know. See, Ali's not into bans in that way. Ali just likes being banned because it reminds her of her old friend. Oh! See, that didn't even cross my mind. The thing is, a lot of people make innuendos and it just goes over my head completely. So, yes. I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't even say it's a fetish. It just makes Ali happy and it reminds her of someone. So I don't think we should, kink shame, even if it did. But yeah, no, I didn't think about that and any possibility of like ramen slurper being a dirty thing. I was just like, you know what? Like, dudes into ramen. A dude? Yeah, dude's gender neutral. I'm gonna say dude is gender neutral for me right now. But yeah, anyway. Pizza has been ordered. Oh, what pizza did you get? What pizza did you get? Oh, how could ramen slurper even be dirty? We're gonna use our thinking caps here, Nick. Let's have a little think. Anything we can think about how ramen slurp. Oh, you should really go to bed? Wait, if you're from Western Australia like I am, it's not even 8 p.m. I like the abuse of power. That's not that, but that is not why I like bands. Literally thought that's how you properly eat ramen. Want to go eat ramen? It's almost 11 p.m. Where are you from for it to be? Oh wait, no. If it's almost 11 p.m. 8. No, that makes sense. You're probably East Coast. Family size garlic prawn pizza, 1.5 litre solo, pepperoni stuffed garlic bread. How is your diet going? Sometimes I would just want to like pick you up, shake you around, and see what falls out. Okay, Ali, are you ready to get banned? Oh, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. We're banning Ali as per custom. So let's say goodbye to Ali. Oh, yep, Ali's gone. And we will have Ali join back in a few seconds. I have an autistic routine. I've also had a terrible day. Go to bed. I do want to say that normally my streams do start at 7 p.m. So normally they don't start as late. So you should be able to catch at least 1 hour if you normally go to bed at 8. I hope your day feels slightly better. I'm glad you don't think so either. That means I wasn't completely out of line when I made it. Oh, and Ali's back. I'm thinking ramen with noodles or 9. Having salad for lunches. Once Feb starts, I can be a lot healthier on food all the time. You banned Ali on her birthday, you monster. She asked for it. She very much likes being banned. Why was Ali banned? Oh, okay, so Ali likes being banned. It's a thing that reminds them of another streamer who they're close with. So, you know, Ali asked to be banned and I banned Ali. But yes, temporary ban and then Ali's allowed back again. Also, ooh, watch streak. Nice, 5 days. Also, we hit a follower goal. Damn. We might actually hit 1,000 before the end of this month at this point. Yeah, she's retired now. Yay. Okay, but I have a new stream to watch now because all the ones I want to watch are British. Hey, I'm your favourite local streamer at this point. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for dipping in, by the way. I really enjoyed your company for a bit. Just did it for the ramen. I was so sad, but I'm glad I found new people and she's glad too. That's so wonderful to hear. What was it? I was browsing Reddit in terms of like streaming. It was like, I'm going to finish streaming. How can I say goodbye to everyone? I didn't even consider that. Because I've really been enjoying streaming lately, I didn't really consider that some streamers just finish streaming and then how did they announce it and what did they do about it? Speaking of other streamers, where's Noodles the cheater? Noodles is still cheating on me in person. Like, he's out tonight. Like, I can't believe him. Actually, give me a second. Let's hope you don't retire from streaming for a while. Give me a second. I have 5% left on my phone. Let me do a little stalk. Think Noodles is out tonight. Yeah, Noodles is out tonight. But yes. Whispers if you really want to know. I don't feel like plugging another streamer on another stream. Okie dokes. I love how respectful Ali is. Oh, hydrate. There's water in here. Nice. We love Ali being here. I love having more women in the community. It's a goal of mine. Yeah. When we have more women in the community, it means I can discuss a few more things that I actually want to yap about. So it's very, very nice to have you here. I very much appreciate you. Also, we had a drink, and in terms of stretching, I know that when we were on the Discord, everyone was like, we're going to make Shay stretch. But I changed into my less embarrassing pajama pants, so I don't care about stretching anymore. Girlies supporting other girlies. We love to see it. Can I strive to be more womanly? Honestly, like, I have a good chunk of friends right now who are men, but in my mind, they just mentally plop into the female friends category. Like, it's not in a bad way, but mentally I just clock them as female friends. Like, when I grew up, all my friends, well, girls and women, right? And mentally, having friends who were guys as I got older, I didn't realize that my social relationship has to be different with them and I have to treat them differently. So all my like male friends have been treated like female friends. So that is very new and different for me, and I forget that. Harlot. I don't shrimp for my girlies. Who else will? Some man. I don't think so, Queen. I love you so much. How can I shrimp? I can shrimp for you better than any man could. You could be a better boyfriend than any man could, not gonna lie. I see it. What context I miss. Noodles is a whore because he cheats on me with other streamers. I'm actually friends with Noodles in person. I went to hang out with him one hour and he was watching another streamer in front of me. Can you believe his nerve? Also, he was two-timing me with another streamer while he was watching my stream. I'm sorry that I want to paint your nails. I'm so sorry. I don't care if I get treated like a woman. I'm pretty close to this anyway. I'm trying my best. Hey, I'm just saying that, like, I don't know. I like my friends who can be more feminine. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, but I want to, like, be comfortable and I want to be able to have a conversation about things I'm passionate about. And unfortunately for some guys, some of the things I'm passionate about are, like, makeup, skincare, fashion, etc. I want, like, my friends to be able to indulge in all of it, not just some of it. The nail comment wasn't a bad thing, was just mentioning it. I know. Oh, yeah. Wait, I was going to be like, look at my nails, but then I realized half of them are chipped off because I'm really clumsy with it. But, you know, I 100% could paint your nails. Shay and German were streaming at the same time. I spent my whole time watching Shay. Hi, Sam. I love you so much. I want you to know that I love you a lot. Oh, God. That was a very awkward smile. I'm kind of okay. I may be super masculine, but I'm down for that shiz. Exactly. I feel like the best guys are the guys who can get down with, like, feminine things because it shows that they're really comfortable in their masculinity. Got lip balm, cleansing, skincare stuff because of Shay. Just saying. I think everyone needs skincare. It's just part of self-care at the end of the day. Like, you know, you've got to, like, use lip balm. You've got to, like, cleanse your skin. Like, you've got to moisturize. Very important. I'm a hypocrite in terms of moisturizer because I hardly moisturize myself, but it's very, very important. Exactly. You know, a woman truly loves the way you look when she gets excited about doing your makeup. Exactly. I need more friends who are women right now. I have a few friends who are women, but they're all very busy and accomplished women. So I kind of feel bad asking for their time, but we still make time for each other, but I would like more time with them. So, you know, it's nice to have male friends, but it's also nice to have, like, friends who are women. I have lip balm and skincare stuff too. Sunscreen is so important. Sunscreen is so important, especially if you're Australian. Like, you have to wear sunscreen if you're Australian because the sun is a deadly laser. Literally. It's okay, Nick. I'll help you with that. I can help you with that, and we can start doing that. But also, your skin is perfect. Your skin is the clearest, softest skin ever. So, like, it's not like you're in dire need of skincare. Recently, I also gave Nine an acne cream to try. I want to know if that's been working out and whether he's been using it or not. Because I find it useful, but I know it doesn't work for everyone. Don't worry, Shay, I yearn for your time, so if you need any attention from a... nice. Thank you. I can tell, based off how you talk about it, you told me it was soft and I trust you. I trust that you say it's soft, so I'm just assuming it is. Also, my hair's almost dry. Give me a second, I'm itching my eyeball. Also, I had some, like, contact lenses to put in for the stream, but I didn't get round to doing that because I was rushing. I didn't want to poke my eye out in the process. But yes, we are contact lens free. It's just kind of, you know, just dark as always. But yes, I assume yearning is my gimmick. You gotta fight Ali for, like, the best yearner of the year. Also, thank you. I appreciate your follow. Is this sitting? Can we, like, wiggle the thing over there? Yes, I genuinely have taken a liking to you, ma'am. Thank you, Ali. I really appreciate that. I feel very special. I feel very, very special indeed. Give me a second. First time I went to school not wearing a jacket, my friends felt my arm up and I didn't know it would be so soft. What was it? Who was it? I was feeling up someone's arm the other day and I was like, oh my god, your skin's so soft. And then they told me, yeah, my mum literally said that the other day. I was like, oh god damn, great minds think alike. Give me a second. I think it was Nine who I said that to while he was driving. I probably shouldn't be, like, poking and prodding people while they're driving, but it was really soft. Also, I think my hair's drying enough, so it's safe enough to start brushing it. Need to put some hair oil or something in it. I need to be very transparent when I say when I dunked my hair, to hair in the shower to wash it, I literally just washed this part of my hair specifically. So like the crown of my head was like washed, and everywhere else was just kind of like neglected. So everywhere down here is nice and oily and hydrated, and my scalp is dry. Oh, I'm doxing you? Did I dox the fact that you have smooth skin? Oh my god. Oh shit. What did I dox? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just smooth. I'm a very high touch, high feel person. I'm so sorry. I should not poke you while you were driving. Oh, apologies. Apologies, apologies, apologies. My bad. I'm very sorry, Nine. Please accept my apologies. Mm-hmm. You should. Most people don't get a glance from me, let alone a conversation. Oh, Ali's very elusive. Now you get live on 9th Street, 9th House. Oh, and your time. What is happening here? Do I have like a group of yearners right now? Apology accepted. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't quite remember who it was, which is why I started talking about it. I apologize. If I'm not sure who I'm talking about, I probably won't name names. Anyway. What time is it now? It's 8 p.m. I'm gonna go. I'll be back in 3 minutes because we're still committed to ad breaks at the top of every hour. So I will see everyone soon, and I will put my phone on charge, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. Hello again. Sorry, I was being yelled at by my aunt. God damn. I've got questions about that, but I will see everyone in about 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. How is everyone doing? I believe I shouldn't be too late. I've got the charger. I'm trying to plug my phone in now. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, let's have a look. Have a sister summer off-road sounds beach driving. Beach driving is pretty fun. Yes, I will say that. Off-road driving is pretty fun. I like being a passenger princess for that, but I do enjoy it nonetheless. I bet the guy who wrote this song is a giant yearner. Me too. Also, I don't mean to be snobby when I say that. I don't tend to get close to people. I vibe in my own lane. I'm 28, unemployed, and I'm watching stream in bed, so well deserved. What am I missing? What did Nick say for did you deserve it? Hello, sorry again. Oh my god. Damn, Nick. My headphones on, walk straight ahead person. I hear the biggest yearner of all time is yearning for one, which is so cool. Ali chatting to me, I feel so honored. Okay, because of the East Coast, some people call off-roading just using a dirt road. Oh, I see. Yes, because you're from the city. Proper rocky outcrop around the... what's so funny? Would you prefer ignorance? You were 2 minutes late, roughly. I'm so sorry. I was looking for my charger. How is everyone doing? I hope no one fell down a hole or something. I hope we're all doing pretty well. I've got my charger. And bring back the hairbrush. And yes, Hollow Knight pajama pants still remain. Very much remain. So, how is everyone doing? I'm so sorry for that break. I thought I timed it well. I thought I didn't leave it too late, but apparently I did. Oh, and someone just put up a photo of a lovely sunset on the Discord. Damn, it's really aesthetic. I thought it was gorgeous. Let's just have a look at that. But yeah, so are we talking about off-road driving? Yes. I like being a passenger for that. I'm nowhere near courageous enough to do that because I would probably be too stressed, but I enjoy it. I like being a passenger in all senses. I do like driving, but I like driving at specific times. I mostly enjoy driving at night. That's my favorite time to drive, in my opinion. It's the most relaxing for me. But driving during the day is something I tend to avoid. Don't need a rope or ladder, managed to climb out of a hole on my own, don't worry. So you did fall down a hole while I was gone. Sam is great at explaining yearning in the voice chat. Okay, when we're talking about Sam yearning, by the way, was you guys explaining and saying that Sam is great at explaining yearning? Is that sarcasm or not? Because I genuinely think Sam would be a great person to explain what yearning is, but I don't know if you mean it or not in the way that I think you'd mean it. Night drives are fun, 12 a.m., 1 a.m. drives are fun. I enjoy it. I'm a car singer, so I very much enjoy driving at night while singing. It's just nice. I decided to search some ruins and they collapsed. I think you should stay safe, baby girl. I don't think you should do that. You're with the Rat Pack, LMAO. The latest drive I've ever been on was going home on graduation night. What time was that for you? Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, by the way. I thank thee for thine follow. Is like half my audience just hiding in the gaming voice chat? Hi, what's up? Hi. It was like 10 p.m. maybe. You need to go on like a 1 a.m. drive. 1 a.m. is a magical time to drive at. I enjoy late night drives. Also, what is it? I enjoy late night runs to get McDonald's or like food shopping at midnight. It's just very weirdly therapeutic. I'm making music in there. Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that as frequently as you do. I do appreciate it nonetheless. Half your audience are talking about the stream while gaming. Yeah, I'm being cheated on by a whole group. I'm surprised Landy hasn't been here yet. Who's Landy? Fill me in. I have no one to drive me around at 1 a.m. and can't drive. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subbing, by the way. I really appreciate it. Damn. Thank you so much. We are all engaged. Thank you. I appreciate both the bits and the sub. I'm very appreciative. I don't really know what to say to express how appreciative I am. I'm probably sure there's people who can say much more with better words, but I'm just really not cut out for that. So I can just say I appreciate it over and over again and hope it like clicks. But yeah. Landy is known as the main mod for all the Asian Twitch girls in Australia. I can't even tell if you're joking or not. Also, can I just say something a bit self-conceited, but like if I had short hair, like how are we feeling about that? Sub goal, you're 25% of the way of completing your goal. What is my total goal? terms of subs, because I know I'm gonna lose a bunch of subs after like in a week or so. Yes, he is never replacing me. Not gonna be replacing Nick. I'm still confused. Who is Landy? Like, what's the lore there? Is this like a inside joke thing, or am I just missing something on Twitch? Because I know that, like, I'm very out of it. Long hair or short hair? Really? So we enjoy long hair more? I don't know. I don't think I'll cut my hair short anytime soon. I like my long hair. I think it looks pretty. But in the summer, sometimes I think about it. In the same way that guys will buzz cut their hair in summer, you know, I think about cutting my hair short in summer. To be honest, I have no idea who Landy is either. Neither do I. Get a bowl cut. I would never. We've talked about my bingo card. One of my bingo squares on my bingo card is bad haircut. And I'm assuming that bad haircut is going to be self-prescribed. So yes, long live head mod Nick. I buzz cut for cancer, not for summer. I know, which makes you substantially better than most people who buzz cut. Is that your plan for this year? When does that normally happen? Oh my god, can I touch your head when it's like really short? Because I know it's like a you know how hair moves in a certain direction, then you go against it and it's just like a really interesting texture. I do like that feeling. Are we cutting Nick's hair yet? We will cut it as soon as I can get home and my home life is stable, because I don't think I'm going to cut Nick's hair here, to be honest. Your words bring me great joy. He mods for Kiko, Grace, and Nayan. I've never heard of him before. I'm still quite a tiny streamer, so... And also, I'm not very tapped into Twitch, to be honest, so... I am not surprised at all. I'm glad a mod finally appreciates the attention of the mod Rizzler. Normally happens around March, April for the cancer shave. Wait, does that mean you do it yearly, and then how much your hair has grown in the last year or so? Like, that's from just that year alone? Interesting. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I see you and I appreciate you. I thank thee for thine follow. Also, the stream will be ending tonight. We've got maybe about 3 hours left. I think it will be ending at 11. Right now it is 8:12, and we have ads at the top of every hour. I like making sure everyone's aware of that, because I think that awareness is just important to be transparent about. I appreciate my followers very much indeed. You could actually go follow Nick. He did stream at one point. You want to nose around Nick a bit more. Also, we had game night tonight, which was really fun. I'm so sorry it was disorganized, but it was still nice to see everyone. What did we do a Kahoot on? I believe we did a Kahoot on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We did a Kahoot on penguins, and then we did one more Kahoot. Oh, Norse gods, which was fun. And then after that, we did a Bill Scribble, which was really fun, but I'm really sick of people drawing, like, brands and stores. There's just, like, a box with another box on top of it. I'm awful at Scribble. At this point, my goal when we play Scribble together is not to be last. Oh, also, hi, what's up? Hello. Been doing it for 10 years so far. Normally get a haircut around March, October, then leave back to... Interesting. Say less, I just hit you with a follow. Your favorite color is green because you like... Also, favorite color is green because I like the green Power Ranger as a kid. Have you just emotionally committed to this color forever? My favorite color is red and yellow. Red in a more functional sense, because it's just more functional to have as a favorite color, but yellow is probably like my favorite color in a personal sense, you know? Oh! That's wonderful to hear your favorite color is yellow as well. That makes me really happy. I feel like yellow isn't like a very common favorite color, and also dark green because I love sunflowers. Are you like do you love their aesthetic, or like love them from a plant perspective? How do you love sunflowers? Personally, I kill plants. I'm not one to keep plants alive, so yes. But it is wonderful to know that other people would love and appreciate plants. What are you, like 30-something? Hey. Do I enjoy coffee? I can enjoy it from a taste perspective, but the caffeine makes me feel really wiggly and negative. It makes me feel anxious. So I don't really like coffee. Sunflowers give me nostalgia. May I ask more? I am also 30-something. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were being mean. I was like, that's a bit mean to say. Do purple and red work together well, because those are my favorite color? I think they do. They are analogous. Let me check my art terms. Been a while. Good colors. Let me have a look. Yes, they are analogous colors. So basically, when the colors sit directly next to each other on the color wheel, Brian is pretty much 90. God damn, you guys are roasting each other. What's my favorite color? Seeing as I'm not 6, I don't really have a favorite color. I think everyone naturally has a favorite color. I think there's a color that everyone naturally gravitates to, whether they like to admit it or not. And I'm just a bit nosy about people's favorite colors because I very much like use color as a social identifier. So like different people in my mind have different colors. Like, what is it? Like, usually it's based off how I associate with them or like the feelings I associate with them, etc., etc., etc. And I try to accommodate most people via their favorite colors, so I associate them with their favorite colors rather than self-prescribing one. So yes, I do want to know everyone's favorite colors. Jojo and purple and red seem to be pretty regal colors. I will say that. That was an Ex Machina reference, by the way. I like all colors. They're so pretty. I will say that. Some colors I'm not a fan of, like I don't know how I feel about olive green or really fluorescent colours. Also, I do appreciate the follow. Hi, I thank thee for thine follow. Also, what's your star sign / zodiac? I believe I'm an Aquarius. We figured that out last time. Also, I follow you, ma'am. Hi, thank you for the follow. I see you, and I say thank you. I try to be as interactive with, you know, oh god, I can't keep pointing to the chat box because I know, like, for me, chat box is over there, and for you guys, it's over tier whatever or under, I don't know, but yes, I try to be as interactive as possible, so you know, I hope I'm doing it well. Hey, what's up? Hi, what's your favorite color? I believe that is our title for today. I have my wonderful moderators, my lead mod, make the title speech stream. So I sit here and stream, and then people will just start talking about something. He'll be like, I have no idea why you're talking about this. And someone will hit me with the, oh, that's your title. So yeah, today's title, I believe, is what's your favorite color? I was just old enough for Green Power Rangers to be the cool ones who must have been into the reruns. I like how you guys are hunting how old everyone is based off, like, you know, how do I say this? Based off, you know, when different shows came out. I'm pretty sure you're a Pisces unless you were born... I don't even know my proper birthday. I thought we've talked about this before. Like, I don't know when my proper birthday is because I'm adopted and my proper birthday could be at literally any date. The 19th of February is like a lovely approximation. We're not even sure if that's real. I could be much older or much younger. Not that much older or much younger. But I could hypothetically be born in 2005 and no one would know. So yes. Wow, you're very pretty. Do you know what vodka is? I do not know what a vodka is. Keep me an interesting title as a secret. See, I think I shouldn't know the title. I should just try guess the titles every time. Yeah, we did talk about, so I guess your zodiac is unknown, yes. Every day should be Shay's birthday and we should spoil her every day. You guys are too kind. I've got a birthday thing on the Discord server. We're going to host a birthday thing. We're basically going to do party games during the stream. So I think it should be all good. So we are doing something birthday for my birthday, but we don't have to spoil me every day. Are you adopted or did you adopt your parents? Pretty sure I'm adopted. Like, I was a very expensive purchase. I was a luxury purchase, technically speaking. But yes. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my chat. Welcome to my stream. Normally it's Noodles, one of my moderators, who like jumps on every time someone has a first time chat. He's like, hey, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. But now he's not here tonight because he's a bit busy. So now I'm jumping on that role. She doesn't let me get her gifts though. She said she would give it back to me. Yeah. The sheer amount of time that Nick puts into me streaming makes me feel like I don't even want to ask him for gifts, so I don't. Hence, you know, I don't want gifts from Nick, but everyone else, on the other hand, I do love a good gift, that's for sure. I want to make her something. I love when people make me something. Rarely has anyone actually made a thing for me as a gift. It's a very rare thing. Normally I'm the one making things for people's gifts. So what are we talking about? We're not talking about much, really. We divulged from favorite colors because that was the title of the stream. And from there, currently we're just talking about birthdays because someone asked me about my star sign. And because I'm adopted, I actually don't know my star sign because, you know, my birthday is just a lovely approximation of when they think I could have been born. So yeah, that's what we're currently talking about. And then we're talking about spoiling me for my birthday, which is very kind, but it's not the most necessary thing in the world. I do like being spoiled though. It is an issue. If my super good gift idea was 1 kilogram bag of minties. A lot of people wouldn't think that's like the most amazing gift idea, but for me it is because of what it reminds me of and symbolizes. I don't give a shit about gifts on my birthday. I just want to spend time with the people I cherish and love. Same. My birthdays in the last few years haven't felt the most special. So at this point, seeing anyone who's available just makes me feel incredible. So my 18th birthday was an epic flop because my dad forced me into the post office and we spent most of that day at the post office trying to arrange my new passport. And then he went for a haircut at my cousin's house because she's a hairdresser. And he was there for 4 hours and I was kind of shafted. And he was like, here's some money, go to the shops, buy your own birthday cake. And I had a fat cry in the car. And we didn't even go out for lunch or dinner or anything. I just had to buy my own birthday cake. I had a really big cry. Also, for my 18th, none of my friends were available. So I went drinking with a friend who I wasn't really close with. But I'm still appreciative nonetheless. No, for my 19th, I don't think we did much either. I think we went out to dinner together as a friend group, but that's about it. Not my friend group. My birthday doesn't feel incredibly special to me. It feels very shafted most years. My birthday's in 2 weeks, by the way. Oh, your birthday's in 2 weeks. So start of February, 1st of February, roughly. If I get you the bag anyway, would you keep it? I would keep it, but I don't want it. I wouldn't accept it. I'll just keep throwing it back at you. But yeah, my birthdays have been a bit rocky, per se. Are we talking about... We're talking about Power Rangers. I never fell into the whole Power Ranger hole. So I can just sit here and kind of like see the whole like thing go down. Love a free bag. Yeah, I love Minties. Minties, weirdly enough, remind me of my psychologist because she has Minties in her office. So whenever I'm having a rough time with my psych, I eat Minties and they make me feel like much better because she's talking me through my problems while I'm eating Minties. So I heavily associate like Minties with like problem solving and just feeling better about myself. So yes. I don't want you to though. I don't want you to get me a gift. The time you spend on me enough is already more than what most people do. So I don't expect a gift from you at all. I'm going to create fan art of you and send you a post. Of course that's okay. I believe I have like 2 pieces of fan art so far. I had someone draw, I think, me with carrot, and then I had the lovely Sam draw a few portraits of me. Oh, dinner's arrived. May I see photos? May I see photos? I'm nosy. I'm nosy and a bit sleepy. Oh, sent me a photo. Where am I looking? Are we looking on Discord or Insta? Yeah, I never expect gifts because I don't care. I care about people. That's the way I want to see it. I already followed you. I've decided to do so twice. Oh, you decided to do so twice. How so? Do you mean like you followed me on Insta and Twitch, or you subbed or something? Do spill. I'm the biggest artist yearner. That's proof. I will say that. I feel like a very special way I dedicate myself to others is via art. If you see me paint something, create something, learn a new skill for you, that is probably like my highest form of love and affection, trying to dedicate my time. Because I know that like my income isn't the highest, so I don't really do expensive gifts, but I try to make them the most meaningful gifts I can do. Oh, Insta DMs and the Discord food channel. Okay, let's have a look at the Discord food channel. Am I gonna be hungry after this? So I am. Want to know my favorite color? That's a strange one to answer. Do tell. Tell me your favorite color. Also, evening. Good evening to you as well. I've never celebrated my birthday. Never expected anything really. I feel like birthdays can be a reminder that you're quite lonely. Like, I know some people, like, I'm not even going to say some people. I'm one of these people. I definitely sit down on my birthday and try to figure out who remembers my birthday and who actually cares and who doesn't. So, like, it sounds a bit morbid and a bit sad, but I like sitting there and try to figure out, I write a list like the night beforehand to figure out which people are actually going to remember to wish me a happy birthday and which people aren't. It feels like a lot and it feels a bit depressing, but I do it anyway. I was looking at you though, I can't lose you, so I was about to follow. Oh, very nice. How would you like me to refer to you? As Brian? Do you want me to refer to you as Blue or Brian? Because we already have another Brian in my Discord server, if you seek to be a regular. I usually feel very lonely on my birthday. Well, we're going to change that next year, Nick. Nick is one of my lovely moderators, and all my moderators, except for one, are based in my city, so I can hang out with them easily. We're going to make Nick's birthday super special next year. I will be honest, super... More Power Ranger stuff. I be that lad. Yes, you do. I'm a bit confused. What did I miss? That's okay. I have a few people from school, close mates I normally invite, but last year I got 3 people I knew were around and went out for dinner. That sounds nice. I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday this year. I think I'm doing social darts. I really like darts. I got taken out once to darts. It's just been a thing that ongoing that I really, really enjoy. So I'm thinking of making that a thing. What else was I gonna say? For my birthday, I was thinking about taking everyone out to do social darts. So basically, it's like darts, but you play with a screen, and you have different games with the dartboard, etc., etc. My only issue is I don't know how to liaise between groups of people, because hypothetically, I should have like 16 people at my birthday, and I need to hypothetically figure out how to jump from group to group. I was a little sad. Hey, 9, we can do something for your birthday this year. I know when your birthday is, and we will organize something for your birthday. Wait, shit. Let me check something. Shit. Let me check something. Shit. Okay. In context to, I'll talk to you about it later. I'll send you a message about it because I don't want to dox you. So we'll talk about this later. Here goes the metallic color red of either the Mazdas or Mitsubishis. That's my favorite color. Actually, I have a pendulets for like yellow Suzuki Swifts. It's weird to have that as a dream car, but I really want to drive something that's yellow at some point. It's on my to-do list. I've never played darts. I really enjoy darts. Am I the best at darts? No, but do I just enjoy it because it's fun? Yes. Not gonna lie, the last time I spent my birthday with A1 was a few years ago. Most of mine have been spent alone. We're gonna do something for your birthday this year, Nick. I'm gonna host something, or I'm gonna do something. We're gonna spend your birthday together. What's the chances that Shade triple booked my birthday already? Actually, let me check what day your birthday is. I was actually gonna say I might have. I just. Nope, shit. Let me check something. Let me a second. Fuck. Give me a second. Okay. Shay, I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Opinion on the my opinion on Ali? Shay, because mine are really irrelevant. I thought you'd be more of a GTR girl. I'm not a car girl in general. My dad is a car guy, so I grew up around a lot of vintage cars because he likes restoring older cars. So what was it? What have we had? We've had like a really old 1-tonner at some point. We had like a I don't remember what car it is, but we had a few things from the 1950s and the 1960s and then the 70s. My dad basically jumps between restoring old cars as a hobby. I think we had a Falcon at one point, like an older one. I think that's what he's working on right now. And what was the other one that he finished about a year ago? But yes. Also, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm very much squirreling. Here, there, and everywhere. Give me a second. Give me a second. But yes, anyway, I'm not a car girl. I currently drive whatever's available at home. So we don't know what we're talking. Yeah, that's what squirrel means. I jump from here, there, everywhere, and squirrel means I can't remember the conversation topic. Basically, what I drive is I drive whatever's free, in terms of like whatever my dad's finished restoring or whatever he's worked on. So he likes restoring cars, and then he like sells them as a profit type of thing. It's just his hobby. And sometimes he doesn't do like old cars. He just does like cars from the early 2000s, etc. And then I tend to drive whatever he thinks I can drive, because he doesn't think I can drive the older cars. Fair. So I tend to drive the cars that are like slightly on the newer end. So yeah, personally, I'm not a car person. I'm not really picky about what I drive. What I'm currently driving is actually a V6. I want to drive a V8, but my mother said no. So my dad hasn't been allowed to restore any V8s that I can drive. But yes, I do very much enjoy driving something with a few more cylinders because it makes me feel a bit more comfortable. But yes, my dad has had the same car since 2005. I think my uncle's working on an old Chrysler Valiant from the 60s or 70s. Nobody here watches football. If you're American, there's a good chunk of us in chat who are just Aussies. So if you're referring to American football, no. The 86 Mini Supras look clean and nice. I don't have a lot of opinions on cars, so I can't really talk in regards to that. Also, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Okay, whoops. So he's British, football in terms of European British? What is it? I don't have a lot of opinions on cars or sports. I'm not really designed for cars or sports conversations. I'm just here to yap, not gonna lie. I have a Mitsubishi 380 and I love it. From my pops, V8 Holden. Sadly, an auto. No surprise stream? What do you mean, no surprise stream? This was scheduled. I'm on time today. Oh, wait, that's a lie. I was 15 minutes late. But technically, I'm on schedule today. Technically. I don't know anything about cars and I'm perfectly fine about it. That's exactly how I feel. My family, they're car people. So every time they talk about cars, I just sit here. I'm like, I'm sorry. I couldn't be a car person, but I'm really not. Feel the exact same way. The best number 8. Thank you for following, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, we might actually... Is it too bold to assume we could get to 900 followers tonight? Is that too bold of an assumption? Because I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers before we go back to uni. So I go back to uni in mid-Feb. Perhaps. But my team lost 2 days ago. I was going to say, what season is football season? And I'm pretty sure it's winter. I was like, wait, it's summer right now. I'm like, oh, Australian versus Europe. My bad. Ambitious, but respectable. The age gap between me and my family makes it hard to talk or relate to anything. That's how I feel. I'm an only child, and I very much feel like that. So whenever me and my family travel overseas, I feel very isolated because there's literally no one else to talk to my age, and I just sit there and I have to talk to my parents, and they're great people. They are people, and it feels a bit odd because, you know, they're much older than me and I just don't really relate to any of them. Feels quite lonely. What's the biggest spider you've ever seen? Probably about size of my palm. Outside. Spiders aren't really an issue for me where I live. It's snakes that are the bigger issue, snakes and kangaroos. That's probably like my primary issue, not gonna lie. So be ready for the footy season. If the Pies lose, I will need cheering up. Of course I'll help you cheer up. Ali, anything you need, let me know. Let me know. I don't follow a lot of sports, to be honest. I'm not a sports person. Ooh, snakes, my totem. Yeah, I do like snakes. I've always wanted a snake as a pet, but my mother's like, if you get a snake as a pet, you're moving out. So I'm not ready to burn bridges permanently yet, so I'm not getting a pet snake. I love snakes. Not anymore. Not anymore? What do you mean not anymore? Totem animal? I picked up on that, but what do you mean totem animal? Fill me in on that, because I can make assumptions what I think you're referring to, but I just need to double check what you're referring to. Okay. Give me a second. Also, I still got like the Pantone color up. Pantone, and I still have the analogous color thing up. Has anyone else recently joined and they haven't answered the color question that is my stream title? Because I didn't set it myself, but it's still a very interesting one to answer. So what is everyone's favorite color? My dream car was a Ferrari till it became too expensive. Another thing is everywhere find people leaning and taking photos of a car. Yeah, that's a valid reason to not want one, to be honest. I had a green tree frog land on my head earlier. God damn. Are you a frog adverse person? I remember moving to where I currently live for the first time and there were a lot of frogs and a lot of nature sounds. I was really confused when we first moved in because I wasn't used to all the sounds, not having silence. My favorite color is lime green. You should watch at least because the World Cup is this year. You said totem, right? And my only like reference to totem could possibly be in reference to Indigenous Australian culture, because I know there is a system in reference to that, but that might be a bit presumptuous of me because I know what you biologically are. No, I know that you're quite mixed. So that's just kind of my assumption based off my knowledge base. It kind of feels weird to make assumptions about people. Like, I made an assumption this morning and I was mentally prepped to be laughed at, to be like, you think of yourself as so important to have such an assumption. But yes, I try not to make too many assumptions because it's very awkward when you're wrong. I said it because I'd like people to know about the fact I can. My favorite color is your eyes because they are like a black hole that captivates and strangles me in their grasp. God damn. Are you on my Discord? Are you in my Discord server? Let me check. Cause I feel like I haven't seen you in my Discord server unless I've been really tapped out of it. Or you could be in the Discord server under a different name. Normally I try to like pick up on these things. My favorite color is green, and I was born in July, and I don't know anything about star signs. I don't either. I feel that the I don't know shit all about star signs thing. No frogs here, everywhere, and snakes and spiders and crocodiles and herons and annoying microbats. Yeah, just a fun place to be. May I ask where you live for microbats? You should assume more. It's great. I don't like assuming. I feel very awkward when I assume because a lot of my assumptions are about my self-importance in other people's lives. I don't want to assume I'm more important than I actually am to other people, because the alternative is finding out that, oh yeah, you're not actually that important. And that feels horrible, I suppose. I like trying purple, turquoise, and light grey. Yes, you are correct. Tall, bone, elder. It's nice to know. It's nice to know this information about Indigenous culture. I take a lot of Indigenous classes at uni, mostly out of interest. So I had to take one in my first sem at uni for my psych degree. I've been taking them ever since because I just really like how the courses are laid out, and I think the information is very much interesting, and I feel like it's something that needs to kind of be taught in the same way that other subjects are taught, because it is our country. So I'm Australian. Indigenous Australian culture isn't really taught in schools, or didn't used to be, and there's currently trying to integrate that, etc, etc, etc. The thing is, a lot of the curriculum that teaches Indigenous topics at school, or at schools currently, looks at mostly a good chunk of historical stuff, and they're currently trying to implement things on current culture that's currently ongoing, and that's pretty good, but I wish there was slightly a bit more. If you're not in the Discord, get in there. You're full Australian or mixed? What do you think I am? Do guess. You're welcome to guess my ethnicity. I never joined. Why not? Why not? I feel like you'd belong there. Honestly, the main thing I know about star signs is Scorpios, because that's my star sign, and it's pretty accurate. You assumed everything right so far for me. I don't know. It feels a bit self-presumptuous, and I don't like elevating my personal importance to other people, because it just kind of makes me feel awkward if I'm wrong. Girl, you're perfect. What do you mean we love you here? I don't know. I just kind of feel a bit silly about it. I never want to think I'm more important than I actually am. I don't ever want to have the reality check where someone's like, yeah, you're not really that important, or you're not really that special. Snack back in here even though I should be asleep and I'm tired. If you want, my stream's pretty chill, so maybe you can fall asleep to the stream. I wouldn't mind. It would be nice to just have you here and you can fall asleep to my voice. Go to sleep. Look at Nine enforcing everyone's sleep schedule. Oh, I'm not Japanese. I'm definitely not Japanese, if you're wondering. Thinking about doing an Indigenous unit for uni, but I'd have to take a 7.5-hour field trip to multiple times throughout the semester. It would kill me from anxiety. Japanese, you don't have to elevate yourself. I will elevate you myself. That's really sweet. I don't know. No matter how many people tell me they like me, or they think I'm special, or they like hearing what I have to say, I never feel very important. I feel like it's very hard to make me feel cared for important, to be honest. I don't want to go to sleep yet. I feel that, but you said you weren't having the best day and that you normally sleep at this time. So I think it would be really good to stick to your sleep schedule, so you can feel a bit better and wake up in the morning feeling a little bit better. No, I am actually ethnically Chinese. I'm ethnically Chinese, my nationality is Australian, and I'm adopted. So I'm adopted by 2 white Kiwis, so I am a very white girl who's not white. Per se. Might not seem important, but you're really important to me. Thank you for your kind words. Sometimes it's very hard to hear such words, because I just sit here and I think, well, no one's gonna tell me they hate me to my face, so the only option is to be nice to me. So sometimes it's just really hard to believe what people say. Go to sleep now or at the next stream break. I see you. I believe our next stream break should hypothetically be at 9 p.m. So we're currently at 8:38 right now. How are you a white girl? I'm white girl in the most white girl ways, because culturally and socially I operate like a white girl, but physically I'm Asian, because I grew up in predominantly white spaces and both my parents are white, so I'm just not socially Asian or culturally Asian at all. But yes, don't worry, 4 hours of sleep. What? Shay's my favorite white girl. Thank you, Sam. As I should be. I should be your favorite whimsical white girl. I'll leave at 8:40. Okie dokes. And I'll remember to say goodbye to you at 8:40. Wait, what did I miss, Nick? What do you mean? What did I miss? Thinking about I think Shay is probably the second most important person in my life. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. You're humble as fuck while wearing a crown. What do you mean? I'm a bit confused. Shay's my favorite person from Western Australia, as I should be. I'll say hi. Hi, what's up? I see you. How are you doing? How is your evening/morning going? I always say, how's your evening going? Because whenever I stream, it's evening for me, and it's a bit presumptuous to be like, yes, everyone else is facing evening in the same way I am. But I tend to ask, how is your evening going? You kind of look like a chess player, Nemsko, I think her name is. I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty chill evening, not gonna lie. Stream's been very nice. It's kind of chilled down for the most part, and I did a surprise stream last night, so I wasn't sure if I had the social energy to continue onwards tonight, but I'm doing pretty good, so I'm not mad at this. But yes. Is it a male voice? Because I would like to know the patriarchs. Excuse me, what? What do you mean a male voice? Damn it, I should have said 8:45. Good night, Pink Wonder. You're welcome to stay longer, but I don't really want you to throw off your schedule if that's what makes you feel a bit more stable and, happy. Too bad Shay is not good at chess or even knows how to play. Yeah, I don't know how to play chess, and it's on my to-do list to learn. I didn't know she was Asian. Oh. What? Wait, you didn't know I was Asian? Okay, good night, Pink Wonder. I hope you sleep well. I hope to see you on my stream. I'm streaming again on Friday next time. So, hope to see you there. And if you want to figure out when I'm streaming, check out... I was going to be like, check out my stream schedule, but I don't even think my stream schedule is accurate right now. You should learn how to play. It's very good for the brain. I will learn one day. It's on my to-do list. I have simultaneously the most time in the world and the least time in the world right now. I'm feeling both stressed and elated. But yes. Didn't I hear you say you were an Aussie? Yes, I am Australian. So my nationality is Australian because I grew up here. So my nationality is Australian, but ethnically I'm Chinese. And that's why I have the accent. I don't know. I've had someone ask, like, are you British? I know my accent leans a bit more British than, like, Bogan Aussie. But yes, I am Australian nonetheless. Imagine having free or spare time. I heard you have some free time this weekend. I didn't know you were Asian, though. From the first time, you were 100% Mexican for sure. Interesting. Yeah, ABC. I'm not an ABC because technically I wasn't even born in Australia. Or you guys in live Shay watch party. I think you're going to start a podcast together. Any name? Are you guys still in the voice chat? Because I started game night, right? And I hopped on stream straight after. Are you guys still here? Where is everyone? Also, hi, what's up? Yeah, you're more well-spoken than I am. I don't believe I am. Yeah, I was born in China. By not much a drastic amount. So she is yes, per se. What are you guys talking about in the voice chat? I can't really join right now, but I'm a bit nosy, so someone should spill the tea for me immediately. Having a hella good bants while watching you and having good charisma together. Is Sam cheating on me right now with the Discord voice chat? I'm also sarcastic. See, I'm awful at picking up sarcasm. Not very good at it. I can dish it out myself because I know my own personal intentions, but I'm not very good at understanding other people's sarcasm. You can't know? We're talking about you? I don't know. Maybe, again, a bit too Shay-centric to assume you're talking about me. I feel like I've definitely come up at least once in your conversation. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Also, we're going to take some more water. Water. It's a live watch. Oh, so you guys are watching me together and chatting. Oh, hi guys. How's everyone doing in the voice chat? I joined for a second and they were... I don't believe that. Shay's Chinese, but not Chinese and can't speak. Okay, 9. Shh, be quiet. I fear not all of you guys in the podcast are white guys. I don't think all of you are white. So I don't think it would necessarily be accurate to be calling you guys a white guy podcast. I'll see you on Judge Judy, buddy. You're so humble because you treat us peasants so nice. You're the best of the best. Actually, as a joke in terms of peasants, if you are on my Discord server in any like regard or respect, basically, if you don't select a role for yourself from #roles, you are technically labeled as a peasant because my server has a little bit of a role-playing aspect to it, where I am your server overlord. We have my royal advisors, who are my mods. I have my executioners, which are my Twitch mods in particular. And then I have my court mages, personal guards, royal felines, royal canines, court healers, court jesters, and dungeon prisoners. So yes. I see you in the Discord. But yes, I'm whiter than anyone here, but tan really well. I tan really well as well. Like, I don't go red. I've never sunburned, I tan. You forget how specific Japanese are regarding voices. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not white, but I'm I'm a 203 centimeter chocolate dude. God damn, you're really tall. Long live Overlord Shay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the name of the Overlord, I sir. I'm not white. I'm a light pink after being in the sun too long. I just tan. I just become much more tanner. What is it? This setup definitely whitewashes me. I'm definitely not this pale in person, but yes, I go very tan in the sun. But the thing is, I don't catch enough sun for that to happen in the first place. I remember the Executioner role was exclusively made for Jump, and now it's just our Twitch mods. Yes, so our server is very... It could be more of a role-playing server if people leaned into it more, but you know, unfortunately they don't. Milk choc, just like dark choc. Shade for Prime Minister. I'm naturally tan, so in the summer I turn into burnt toast. I hope you're still wearing SPF. I think that even if you tan, well, I know even if you tan, you should be wearing your SPF. It's very, very important to do so. You guys should know that. Yeah, we got bang ideas for our podcast. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking to? Shay is Overlord. No elections needed. Nick, I used to lean into that a lot. Yeah, I know you did. I see you. Everyone who knew Sam in his pre-mod era would know that. Would know that. Nick, shit. Apologies. Sam is a genius. Very a soft-spoken woman like Goku Via is classified as a man. What do you mean? I'm still a bit confused. Also, I was going to make my announcement at 10 p.m, but I might as well make my announcement at 9 p.m. because I keep sitting here and I see part of the announcement on the floor and I'm like, I just kind of want to talk about it now. So I will talk about it at 9 p.m. instead because I do keep track sometimes of like how many viewers I have ongoing, blah, 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 blah. And I know that like currently I don't think we're not going to peak higher than what we currently are. So I will make the announcement at 9 p.m. instead, which is in about 13 minutes. One mod is Surfer Guy Vibes. One is a Sleepy Boyfriend ASMR guy. They are really, really different. I know, 100%. I believe that Sam could give the best Sleepy Boyfriend ASMR. I feel like I could get to the point where I would pay him to like talk me to sleep. Totally. Actually, one of our mods is also, he's more of a skater boy than Sleepy Boyfriend ASMR. Apparently Nick gives like surfer energy. Because it's the vibes. I think it's because you went to the beach one time. We saw a selfie of you. Let me go check something. What do you call when 5 ants joined a group together? 5 ants in a rented house. 10 ants. Is it bad I find that funny? Is that bad? That's kind of my humor. By the way, howdy. I like orange because it tastes great. Nice to know. Your user is also quite funny. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Shay. I casually stream. I'm a chatting streamer because I can't game for shit. And I think me cooking in the kitchen would be a disaster. So how are you going this evening? It's lovely to see you. What is up? Also, yes. I feel like my mods are kind of well known now. At least Nick is. Nick is probably our server mascot. I think that's a very fair assumption. 9 is probably well known because I believe he was my second highest chatter this month. I believe so. And then Sam is just very elusive. He's my very mysterious mod. And Noodles isn't here tonight, but I believe he's also well known. The podcast has decided that my Sleepy Bear ASMR will be a $200 Patreon tier. God damn. I mean, I could see it. I could 100% see it. I'm very well known. While playing Minecraft might be your forte. Actually, hate to say it, but I figured out I was actually motion sick via Minecraft because I can't handle the movement of Minecraft. It just drives me crazy. I don't know what about it, but it just does not sit well in my brain. So Minecraft is probably not it for me. I probably should try gaming more. I have a really beefy PC setup right now that was kind of unnecessary for considering what I do, but I do have one nonetheless. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying again. But yes, I cannot play Minecraft because it makes me extremely motion sick. Hence not the name. Oh, like my elderly friend. Shay should just be an Among Us streamer. Don't even. Hi, what's up? How are you guys doing? Oh, do you want to know my PC specs? There it is. Yeah, it's under specs. So that's my PC specs. Keep in mind, I've never gamed before, so this is just my first PC that I built. Apparently it's somewhat decent, and it should last a long time. So I'm not too picky about that, and I'm kind of happy with it. It looks really pretty, by the way. I was home and I looked at my PC. I was like, oh, so pretty. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I don't know much about my PC. I know that some of the parts were given to me from friends and sold to me at a really good price. So yes, it should be a somewhat good PC. I trust my friends. They told me it was, so yes. Have you tried third-person games? Sometimes a first-person game make you feel sick. Third-person is okay. I can do third-person games. It makes me feel much better. I did Abzu in third-person. I really enjoyed that. But I tried another one. I tried another one in first-person. I forgot which one it was, but it drove me insane. I believe it was... What was it called again? It was... Oh shit, it was Portal. Portal made me extremely motion sickness. So I can't really do games like that. It drives me insane. But yeah, a lot of games are off the table solely because I can't handle it. I did try playing Ori, but I haven't picked it up again because I feel a bit stuck. And I feel like in terms of everything ongoing, I need to do that in my personal time. So gaming has just been more of a personal thing. Also, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Oh, did I forget someone else? I very much appreciate your follow as well. I thank thee for thine follow. I'm not very in the loop sometimes, and I'm not very good at keeping track of chat. But yes. But yeah, what are we talking about? I still believe it or not. You were talking about big announcement, that one you told me what it is, but Nick doesn't know supposedly. Does Nick not know? Have I not talked to Nick about it? Because it was kind of done on a whim, but yes. Looks like an amazing PC, holy hell. Also, it's a white PC setup. Do I have a photo? Do I have a photo? I should have a photo of it. Let me double check if I have a photo of it. But what is it? I don't think I have a photo of it, but it's a white PC setup, and it's a fish tank case, and it's really, really pretty. I very much adore it. But yeah, his name is Gary, and he is a snake. I made a video about him being a hear me out once. Also, I am looking for a plush. Oh, on topic of snakes. I have a plush snake. Someone brought me a plush snake recently, and his name is Nine, and he's really, really cute. The snake and the dude are on par, but I think the snake's a tiny bit cuter in my opinion. But yes. Yeah, you didn't tell me a decent amount of things regarding Twitch anymore because I come up with them at a weird time and I just forget to tell you. But I'll message you. I will message the mods now to let them know what the announcement is. Wait, Nine, could you do me a favor and message the mods, please? Please? Could you do it for me? I'm a bit lazy and you're one of my moderators, so hypothetically you should be very okay with messaging them. Also, I need to itch my eyeball. Give me not my eyeball, my eyes something. I need to itch something on my eyes. But yes. Do you like long hair Syrian hamsters? I don't know because I've never seen a long hair Syrian hamster. Also, if you're wondering how old I am 19 turning 20. Mod chat on Discord server or the external group chat. Discord server, please. The announcement is that there will be an announcement. Yes, I'm announcing an announcement, as one does. Did you say the guy that gives you the snake is cute? See, the thing is, I can't insult him because I have a thing that if I think someone is attractive, I genuinely want them to know. So I'm never going to be like, you're just mediocre looking. It's a very big thing for me to be very complimentary and very honest about how I feel about people. So yeah, I do think he is conventionally attractive in my opinion. But yeah, you're engaged, aren't you? I'm not engaged. No, I'm not engaged. I am not even 20. Honestly, if you guys see me get married before the age of 25, you guys have permission to kidnap me or something, because I think it's crazy that people get married and have kids at my age. It feels a bit silly. But yes, I'm engaged to that Twitch grind, 100%. I should be engaged to it more, but I'm not very dedicated. Why is it silly? What do you mean, why is it silly? My mom had me at 20. Because I don't even feel like a fully functional person. I couldn't even imagine the idea of being like, how do I say this? How do I say this? The idea of like having a family, getting married and moving out. That seems a bit crazy. Yeah, I couldn't. Honestly, I'm not even out of uni. Money isn't there, so like it seems a bit crazy to get married at this age. Let me have a look. Yes. Yes, and if you want to, could you please ask for suggestions in terms of channel points and sub milestones or something about how we can gamify that? Because if I'm going to do that, that is my plan. Ask yourself, can I speak like a woman or not? And the answer comes correctly. What do you mean, can I speak like a woman? I think I'm very snide and sharp, and I don't think that's very ladylike, so perhaps not. Bro, you're perfect. I don't know having a whole family at your age though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, the idea of me being like, yes, I'm 19 and married with family, like that doesn't sit well with me. I don't think I could do the whole family thing and the marriage thing before at least 25 in my opinion. So yeah, it would be very silly for me to do so, especially when I'm not the most stable person at all. But yes, let me have a look. Is it in the mod chat yet? Do you have health insurance? Yeah, I do have health insurance. Thank you for asking. But yeah, I am 19. My 20th birthday is coming up in roughly a month. It is a server event, so I will be streaming for my birthday, and I will be doing like some server games as well as like a stream. I don't know when what is happening, but know that it's happening on the 20th of February, and I hope to see everyone there. I think we're going to do some Jackbox games. We're going to do some silly Kahoots that are like Shay chosen and Shay themed. And then I'm probably just going to stream for a bit. Sent a DM on the mod chat. I'm 22 and can't think of getting married now. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe like it would have been a thing like 10, 20 years ago. But right now I cannot see anyone my age reasonably getting married. I thought you didn't play games. I don't play games. I feel like party games don't really count if you know what I mean. 1 month and 1 week till Shay's birthday and stream. Thank you, Nine. You're one of my favorite moderators because you keep very up to date and you're very well organized. She has Medicare and would be eligible for her parents' private health insurance if they have it. Who's your age? What do you mean? Like 15 to 25? I'm 19. Yeah, no. Hi Nick. I see you in the mod chat. No. We're gonna do it as a time-based thing, not a other-based thing as suggested. Yes, Sam, you're very correct. That is what that is for. Can someone... Yes, I'm 19 years old. I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 this year. Could someone please describe to Nick what, the thing is that Sam said? Should I? I swear both Nine and Nick want me dead. I'm reading the mod chat right now, and because of my announcement, I need them to help me come up with a system that I will announce, and hopefully they can get it out of the way. But yeah, they're suggesting some very dangerous things. I think they want me dead, but yes. I know my mods are my biggest bullies. As much as I bully them, sometimes I think they're 100% here to bully me. But yeah, approve of those dangerous things. Do you want me dead? Do you want no more Shay streams? Because I could disappear. If I really wanted to, but I don't think everyone wants me to. I hope everyone knows that I'm the only one who cares for Shay. Everyone else wants her hurt. 100%. I'm very lucky that Sam cares for me. Because right now, the other mods very much want me injured. I don't know what I did to them, but apparently they very much want me injured. I don't know what they're thinking. But yes, I was hypothetically going to make the announcement in 2 minutes, but they haven't decided what the system's going to be. So I'm going to wait for them to decide on that. But yes, it's not my fault I didn't know what it was. Why didn't you Google it? You could have Googled it yourself. Hey, mine was kind of funny. Such a good suggestion. You go to college? I go to university. And I study psychology and marketing. You guys are a mess. You guys should have done some more research first. 100%. But yes, I will make the announcement at 10 because I don't think anyone's coming up with a channel point bit and subbing incentive for what's going to happen on Friday. My cousins go to Yale. I'm Australian, so that doesn't really click to me. So I will disappear for the next 3 minutes. I'm going to put a 3-minute timer on this time, I swear. Because apparently last time I didn't really do 3 minutes. So I'll put the timer on now. Oh, thank you for the... thank you for the bits, Aeon. You didn't have to do that, by the way. Is this so I can promote your, like, white male podcast? Is that what it's for? Anyway, I will see everyone in about 3 minutes. And I will be right back. Thank you for the not channel points. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Do you enjoy university? I can talk about that when we get back, by the way. I'll just be back in just a second. Actually, I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you then. Hi. Hi, I think I'm back early, but I always try to make it back early. How are we doing? How is everyone doing? So the musician who wrote my music for my break, he's single, funny, and hot as fuck. Loyal and yearner and everything. Oh, he sounds very attractive. I am back 20 seconds early. I apologize. Also, thank you, Ali, for spending your birthday with me. I very much appreciate it. I also appreciate the donation from the White Boy podcast, which I don't think everyone is white for. But yes, let me have a look. I still have that announcement coming, but apparently my mods have not decided what the system is for that. Yeah, I'm a bit early. But yes, anyway, are we within the time now? Because I probably started, oh god, my hair looks very dead and dry. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I thought my suggestions were pretty good. Can we get an outline? Can someone please make me a Pages or like, what is it called again? A Google Doc. Oh, Hype Train. Nice. What just happened? Oh, shit. More bits. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Damn. Hype Train has begun currently at 25%, working towards level 2. Okay, so we have 5 minutes to do that. And the Hype Train is still going. We're currently at 25%. Oh, nice. No, see, the thing is, we had like two treasure trains in a row. So damn. Oh, okay, we got a few more bits. Thank you. Oh, we're level 2. I'm still a bit confused how these work, but I very much appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, by the way, Scroll Mode. I see you. You always donate bits, and I always feel very appreciative. Thank you to Brian, and thank you to Aeon, who like kind of kicked this whole thing off with the like white boy podcast donations. Thank you. We are white in spirit. We are white in spirit. We all have been baptized by the white monster. Oh, so white boy podcast is like white monster boy podcast. Are you guys gonna be monster boys? The white boy podcast. Oh, what just happened? Oh, thank you, Eric. Oh, wait. White boy podcast. Woo. My men of the white monster. My men of the white monster. Of course it would work like that. But yes, I actually haven't tried a Monster Energy before. I barely drink energy drinks. I don't think I've even I drank a Red Bull once, but that's about it. Also, thank you for the follow. Data Monster with the White Boy podcast. I think I would like to stay away from monsters these days. Very scary indeed. Monster is poison. I've tried Monster once many years ago. Energy drinks all taste like ass. Oh, thank you. Thank you for more bits. You know you don't need to. You into white boys. I'm into anything. I'm pansexual, so anything is free game at this point. Hype train is still going with at 58.13%. Can someone explain the percentages of the hype train? I still don't know how it works. Like, I'm still a bit confused about that. What's wrong with monsters? Like, I don't know. I don't want to date someone who's really into Monster Energy. Is that a weird thing? It's like a weird caveat. My cousin's really into Monster Energy, and that's a thing that I don't really want to think about or associate the person I'm dating with like, you know, Monster Energy. But yes, that's crazy to me how Red Bull associates itself with sport. I will say that, like, it's very weird that, like, I only recently realized when I was watching F1 that, like, Kick is like a streaming platform, and they had a whole F1 team at some point. Like, the fact that Red Bull fell into like sports and F1 and were quite dominant in F1 for a while, I thought that was insane. But yeah. I'm into Asian women named Shay. Hi, Ali. I'm into really cute girls who have round glasses. I jest. Wow, you jest. I will drink C4 instead. What's C4? Is C4 an energy drink? Cheers to that. Wait, Red Bull does... Oh, no, Red Bull still has an F1 team, but Kick doesn't have an F1 team. Kick, ID, Australian, and also Supercruise. Red Bull started from athletics. Did they? Oh, and then the energy drink was the thing they did, and then, like, you know, it kept spinning and... Same. Should I make a role in my Discord that's what is it? Shay's concubines. Like, I believe Nick exclusively has the role of like the royal concubine. Maybe I should open that role up to the public. Does anyone else want to like join the harem? Drinking Sprite is healthier than a Red Bull for sports. I wouldn't be surprised. C4, Ghost, Riplets, Monster, Red Bull, and NOS. I don't drink a lot of energy drinks, so I wouldn't know. But yes, how the fuck did Kick have an F1 team? That's ridiculous. Yeah, Kick had an F1 team, and I didn't even realize Kick was a streaming platform at the time. I just thought they were a really mid F1 team. I tried a majority of them. A queen should have multiple concubines. Not a concubine, just a yearner. I don't know. Should we have a yearner role then? If we're not going to have concubines, should we have a yearner role? No more exclusive role for me. For options, you know? Yes, indeed. I do need options. This sounds like Apothecary Diaries. Like, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at a whole group of concubines, like, and a harem. You ain't yearning like me. Don't mention Yuki to Shay. Yeah, don't talk to me about Yuki. He's my favorite driver, and he's not on the grid this year. He's not, and I have a lot of feelings about that. So yes, I'm gonna keep those feelings compartmentalized away somewhere. Have you watched Gran Turismo, or however you spell it? I have not. Are you new to streaming platforms, or did you watch Twitch before you started? Okay, I'm new to streaming platforms entirely. I don't watch streamers at all. I started streaming because someone asked me to, because I was doing a whole PC thing, and they asked me about it, and, you know, I did it because someone asked. And then basically I don't watch Twitch in my free time, so I'm very foreign to Twitch culture when it comes down to everything else. So yeah, I'm just kind of here, and I don't really know what's happening. But yes, I'm very new to Twitch. I only started consistently in November. Oh, I forgot about the hype train, not gonna lie. Not everyone yearns the same, Sam. You aren't the only yearner in existence. Yearns. How terrible. Lucky we have Lewis Hamilton. No, and I think it's... I think it's very presumptuous to assume that women are only watching F1 for the cute guys. Like, I watch F1 because my dad watches F1 and I watch it with my friends as well, and it's something fun to talk about. And I like the hype. So I think it's like, I think it's very odd that a lot of people will assume that, and that's a question that people feel the need to ask. You know? I know about monsters and that yearning. Well, I'm not white, so kind of. It's a mix of stuff, but I think they had a bunch of crypto gambling sponsors. I'm new to Twitch as well around this time. Oh, I see. I'm glad having such a wonderful time on Twitch so far. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I haven't been expecting much from it. Also, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I thank you for the follow. I've been addicted to watching this site since 2016. Not gonna lie, I didn't know Twitch was the thing until like last year. When my friend was like, yeah, I live stream on Twitch. I was like, huh? I'm watching F1 for the cute guys. # Charles. I love that Sam also watches F1 because it's nice to have a close friend to yap about F1. Also, why can't women like cars? Exactly. Hey, what's up? Hi, welcome to the chat. I always introduce myself every time I see like a new chat thing. I try to. Hi, my name is Shay. How are you doing this evening? I'm a guy and I hate cars. Are you one of Dan Clancy favorites? What do you mean by that? It's been around since like 2012, and before that it was just a thing under a different name. Oh, I didn't know that. The White Boy podcast has banded together and suggested that you be a niche celebrity guest. Any thoughts? I would love to be on the White Boy podcast that my lovely Discord server has started up, because they are boys of the White Monster. Oh, I didn't know that. I okay, keep in mind I literally know nothing about Twitch. So yeah. Wow. That's fair. I know exactly a car person myself, and I have my favorites. Of course not. Of course not. If I were one of the favorites, I bet it would be pushed by the algorithm more. Isn't owned by Amazon? See, I know Twitch Prime subs are a thing. I'm still confused about that. But yes, he's an odd fella. Okay, what makes him so odd? Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Challenger. Hey, firstly, my name is Shay. Refer to me as Shay. And secondly, I like wiggling on the chair. It brings me joy. Why can't I wiggle on the chair? He's currently... How old am I? Oh, I'm 19, by the way, but I'm turning 20 soon. So yes. Thank you for following, by the way. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm turning 20 in a month and a week, and I'm going to stream for my birthday, which is very, very exciting. And yeah, I still need to organize what to do for that, and etc, etc. But I'm quite excited. It feels very nice to be able to spend my birthday on stream with everyone. What does the cat say when it's annoyed with babies? You've got to be kidding me. Is it bad that that kind of humor is funny to me? Like, my standards are not high with humor. That was very funny. I didn't do it. Dan Clancy likes the younger women. It's creepy. Oh, I'm 2006 as well. Hi. Nice. Am I older than you? Am I older than you or younger than you? Also, I do want to say Discord server. We have a Discord server. Feel free to join it. It's a very chill server. I've known that my community has always been very chill. So it's nice to see whether people want to join it. I'm very active on the Discord server when we're talking about things that I actually understand. But if it's something I have no idea about, I kind of just like back off. But yes. O2 gang. So what? 26. So you're like 24? I'm not the feline one. I'm born in May 2006. Oh, I'm older than you. Very nice. Feel free to join the server so you can listen to the White Boy podcast. I want to preface it's not a bad White Boy podcast, and also it's a White Boy in terms of White Monster. I need like a T's and C's on top of that. But yes, I am Unk in here. Damn. God damn. How long have you been streaming for? I've been streaming since last November. So honestly, I probably wouldn't be as successful on Twitch currently as I am if not for my TikTok. And my TikTok is what kind of drove me here, and that's why I stream, etc, etc. But yes. Why do you talk so fast? I talk so fast because I like to. It gives me so much joy to talk this fast, and if you're not really tapped into what I'm yapping about, that's kind of on you. But I do like talking fast because it makes me happy. What type of streamer are you? Are you into politics, WL, poggers, or variety? I'm just a just chatting streamer. I don't have a lot going on in my head, so I just chat about the things that I'm thinking about currently. Dan's a freak when it started 13 years, still a freak, but he keeps the place running. It received a lot of money for it. Oh, I see. Greetings to Shay and everyone. Hi, thank you. How are you doing this evening? Call me Bleeding Heart. So you want me to call you Bleeding Heart? Okay, how are you doing this evening? Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yip yapper. It's not mean. She does talk fast. I do talk fast, and I suppose you can ask about it. But when I'm in a good mood, my speaking gets faster. And then when I'm in an even better mood, I squirrel. And if you know what squirreling is, if you know, you know. I believe if you want to know, there's a squirrel command, so you can ask the Stream Elements bot on what squirrel means. But yes, also, it's very nice of Nine to welcome you. You only talk kind of fast. I don't know. I think I'd like to talk at a decent speed. I don't think it's slow. I see. No one's ever approached me in terms of... that's a lie. I was gonna be like, no one's ever approached me in terms of, like, because of Twitch and they want sketchy stuff from me. That's a lie, but, like, I don't think anyone of mass importance has approached me in terms of, like, sketchy Twitch stuff. Shay equals the master squirrel. Indeed, I am. Shay, I think we've come up with a system. Should I check the moderator chat only? Okay, let me have a look. Check Discord squirrel. I'm feeling beautifully fine. I hope everything's good on your side of the world. I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm pretty chill tonight. I'm happy with stream, and I'm very excited because I have an announcement for tonight. But yes, let me have a look. Okay. Hi, could... give me a second. Give me a second. Moderator stuff. Okay, hello, goodbye. Okie dokes. She eats carrots on there. Yes, I make silly TikToks and I eat carrots on there. That's kind of enough said. But yes, why do you hide your face on Insta? I don't really hide my face on Insta. I'm just not very good at taking my own photos. So normally people take candids of me when I'm not like paying attention. So it's not more of a I hide my face on Insta. It's more of a like I'm not very good at taking photos of myself. So other people take photos of me. Hence, that's why they're never like front facing, you know? But yes. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, that should not be my default. But yes. The announcement is that Shay... Nope, I will not be ever touching AI on this, you know... What is it called? On this stream. I'm not pro AI in any sense of the word. Especially for things like art. But yes. Okay, let's have a look. But yes, AI's sloppy dog shit. 100%. I agree with that. I think that like people being like, oh, if you're anti-AI, you're ableist. I'm not down with that. A lot of people who are artists and musicians have been disabled over time and they have created wonderful pieces of work and bodies of art. So I personally don't think that believing that I'm anti-AI is a form of like ableism. Wait, so other people take pictures of you and you get it from them? Yes. So my friends like taking photos of each other. So that's why my Insta is full of photos where it's not like my face directly, because it's my friends who like taking photos of each other and I like taking photos of them. So yes. So Shay is announcing she's going triple platform on all platforms. Shay, how do you feel? Do you feel any satisfaction being the other woman? Are you cheating on me with another streamer right now? Is that what's happening? Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. I see you and I appreciate it. I thank thee for thine follow. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. What is happening? It's not front facing, but they take out unsolicited behind your back, literally. Yes, they do. So we take candids of each other because it's natural, because I feel like my friend group is just awkward when we pose. So we try to take like candid photos and we think it's really pretty in that way. Only ethical streamers you can cheat on Shay with is the Y Boy podcast. Shay announcing she's running for office in her local election. I will not be. No, I cheat on other women with you because she's busy during the weeks and I need content. Are you talking about other streamers? Are you talking about other streamers? Is it common to run into terrifying animals over there? Okay, where I live, I do have the issue of like running into kangaroos and snakes. But other than that, it's not really a big thing. Spiders also kind of an issue, but I don't think about that too much either. I'd vote for her. Maybe you shouldn't announce that. Maybe you shouldn't. Yes, yeah, drop bears are an issue. It depends where you live though. Like in the city, it's definitely not an issue, but when you're a bit more rural, they become like much more of an issue. Yeah, spiders. I don't know. Oh, wait. Sorry, I got distracted. Did you make your announcement yet? I wasn't going to make my announcement. I was still thinking about making it at 10 because for my announcement to be functional, I need my mods to get my shit together in terms of help with that. So before I announce anything, I'm waiting for them, and I'm going to give them the go ahead before we announce what's happening for Friday's stream. Snakes over there are literally why I don't think I'd ever exist. Actually, recently my family dog Saturn, she passed away due to a snake bite, which was very, very awful. So snakes don't generally affect everyone, but it's really based off where you live. I had a drop bear in my backyard last week. yeah, it's because we both live like far from the city. She's announcing that she's brought cat ears. Yeah, I know. So how my pets work, we have Saturn, and she was our family dog, and then we have 2 cats. So we have Atlas and Titan. If you know anything about mythology, you'll know they're all figures in mythology. Furthermore, if you know anything about planets, you'll know that Saturn is a planet, the one with the rings, and then Atlas and Titan are moons of Saturn. So it's upsetting that our family dog is gone as well, because our cat's kind of circulated around her, which is why we named her. So yes, snakes are chill though. Just don't go up near them or touch them. Asian view buff keeps proving itself true. What do you mean the Asian view buff keeps proving itself true? Fill me in on that. What does that mean? Foxes are cuter in my opinion. Actually, you know what? 100%. Excuse me for a second. Apologies. I have a few things ongoing in my personal life with my family, so I just had to check that. We got some dangerous snakes where I live too, so I stay far away from them as possible. Oh, Discord. Let me have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, yes. I also think you guys guessing the announcement is very funny. Keep it coming. I've had a few browns come through, but never anything too intrusive. We've had a few snakes. It's a big issue right now. Also, what was I going to say? I definitely had something to say. Cat ears. Maybe I should put it up in the background as a thing, but 100% if anyone were to do more than 5 subs, I would find a way to get cat ears for next stream. I've thought about it, and I really do want to make my own cat ears and maybe a tail or something in my personal time. Not because I'm a furry, but because I want to. I'm very much a person who thinks if they can do it, they will do it. All the projects I've taken on, and it's I don't really know how to do X, Y, and Z, but I think if I can, I can. So yes, it's kind of in my to-do list in a weird way, but yes. You're going IRL singing street. Yeah, see, I'm not going to do that. Also, her announcement is about collab with the White Boy podcast. She's definitely happening. I was once bitten by a rattlesnake. How is that? Also, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Okay, firstly, water bottle dropped off and full. Also, ice cream is on its way. Shay's announcing a competition to win a free shark plushie replica made of hard plastic. Someone says White Boy podcast. The White Boy podcast on my server full of guys who like drinking White Monster. They are not white. Some of them aren't white. Anyway, White Monster boys. That would be a good brand for them. I heard the heartthrob of the White Boys made an AFK song. Oh Jesus! Wait, give me a second. Hi, I'm used to my parents barging on my stream, so it's a very big jump scare when I hear anyone at the door. Hi, we have sorbet. How is everyone doing? Yes, yes, indeed. How is everyone doing today? I suppose we can make the announcement at 9:30. I'm just waiting for confirmation on that. Uh, mm, 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 mm. But yes, this is raspberry sorbet. I love raspberry sorbet right now. Normally I'm a vanilla girly, but raspberry sorbet has really been doing it for me. So yeah, my favorite color is shades. One of color, and it's so beautiful. You're always so kind to me. I don't know why some people are so complimentary and kind to me. Sometimes I think it's because of how I look, or maybe it's my personality, hopefully, but I do enjoy your kindness and your compliments. Have you ever had yochi, and if so, do you like it? I haven't had yochi yet. Mostly because I'm not a frozen yogurt person. I'm an ice cream girly and a sorbet girly at most. So frozen yogurt doesn't really do it for me. She's announcing she's no longer a Yappa podcast. It will be fully about teaching her mod karate. Hilarious. Totally. How's she gonna teach me karate if she doesn't know? This is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a learning curve for both of us. It's gonna be very fun. She's announcing that she will teach Nick how to stretch. Rattlesnake bite feels like someone lit a match on your inside of skin. As long as it spreads through your blood, you can feel your body slowly turning against itself. That sounds terrifying. I've never come in close contact with the snake in terms of having it bite me. It's always been at arm's length. Like, I am kind of terrified of snakes. What flavor is that? This is raspberry. I love raspberry sorbet. Honestly, at this point, if you donate to me and tip me, it's just going to go towards my, love of plushies as well as my love of sorbet at this point. How bad were the medical bills? I want to know, especially if you're American. Give me a second. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites for summer. Normally I like vanilla, and specifically vanilla bean, but this is delicious. It's one of my favorites. It's from like a local ice cream parlor as well. So you can't really get raspberry sorbet at the shops. So I'm very grateful and I very much like it. I know a severe lack of blahage. Would you like me to go get blahage? I can go get my blahage if you'd like. It would be nori today. It would not be a little jasper though. My favorite color is blue because of the color of the deep blue sea. I think that's gorgeous. I like blue tones. I like wearing blue tones especially. Favorite color, purple. Why? Because it's such a beautiful color. I find a lot of people like purple these days. It makes me very happy. Oh, watch streak 5. I would make you raspberry sorbet, would you? You say all these sweet things, but would you really? Blahage, sorry about the spam. Blahage now? You guys want me to go get blahage now? Okie dokes, I'll be back in a minute. Give me a second. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay. Hopefully you guys can't see my feet because these pajama pants are so long. I'll be back in a minute. Comparatively, blahage is quite large compared to me. What is a blahage? A blahage is an IKEA shark. It's a plushie. I really like them. They are absolutely my favorite. But yes, thank you for following. Shay's announced she is no longer muting when AFK. I have given up. But yes, what would you do if I sent it to you? I don't know. I would be ecstatic if you sent me like a blahage. I love these guys so much. I sleep with them very often because I struggle to sleep on my own. So these guys are my favorite to sleep with because they're like body pillows but insanely cuter. So if you sent me a blahage, I'd probably sleep with it every night. Quite blahage. How tall am I? How tall do you think I am? A lot of people assume I'm taller than I am, but yes. Also, yes, I did say thank you for the follow. Plot twist, Blahaj is only 30 centimeters. Hey there. Oof for you, American. Let me have a look. Yes, okay, so I'm 5'2" with shoes. It's an ongoing joke, 5'2" with shoes, but I am 5'2" with shoes. Without shoes, I'm like 5'1", but we don't really talk about that. And keep in mind, the shark is around 100. The shark is 100 centimeters. I'm 156 centimeters. So the shark and I only have a difference of 56 centimeters. She is a 6'2" pro wrestler. Check out her biceps. Let me have a look. I have no biceps at all. I have no biceps at all. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I need to start exercising. That's definitely an ongoing thing right now. Definitely an ongoing thing. What do you think the Blahaj command should be? Because I saw someone trying to use the Blahaj command. Let me check something real quick. Okay, I was checking something. Yep, that works. Those are larger than mine. You're mini. I think that makes you cute. Thank you. I don't know. I feel a bit self-conscious about my height. I feel like tall girls are really, really pretty. I feel like I can't really measure up to them. So thank you for the compliment. What is it? Shay announcing that every post in chat will now cost every $1. No, that is not the announcement. Let's see. I think the announcement's still going to be at 10 because everyone still hasn't decided what's happening. My resolution this year includes waking up early around 5 to walk around my local lake. God damn. No, I don't think we should put down other women to compliment me. I just think they're really pretty. Like, I think tall women remind me of supermodels, and I love that. But yes, honestly, could I put it on my throne? Like, you know, the throne account. Could I put like, what is it again? Could I put a Blahaj on there? Give me a moment.
Hello, Jay.
You are correct, all women are great. God damn, you're working on it. Thank you guys for working on it. Wait a second, I've got a mess of cables ongoing right now. True, I just think I like short girls. Why do you like short girls? Is it because you're short yourself, or... Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, there are 2 people who followed. Three people? 3 people who followed. God damn. She's announcing that a new reality series similar to Love Island, but all the contestants are her plushies. Shay, stop talking to those online people. Okay, I fear, firstly, my parents know about my Twitch, right? My dad is extremely supportive, and he was at the point of like, do you want me to buy you a camera for your birthday? Actually, he was trying to buy me a camera for Christmas. I was like, I don't need a camera. I don't need a proper camera. Like, my webcam is fine. Like, this is not like the biggest serious thing ever. He's like, are you sure you don't want a camera? And he keeps bringing it up for my birthday. He is very, very supportive. But the thing is, he's very supportive, but also has the habit of barging into my streams. Like, you won't see them on camera, but they will like get to the point of almost being on camera. I'll be like trying to like shut everything off. It's a thing and it's quite frustrating, but we don't talk about it. But yes, this is good quality for a webcam. I hope so. I think he just wants to buy a new camera. See, the thing is, he doesn't want to use the camera. He doesn't want it at all. But he's like, like Twitch could be pretty good for you. Like, you could put your name out there and do things with that. I'm like, Dad, I don't think I'm going to benefit. I'm not going to become rich or famous from Twitch. So I don't know why you're investing in it so heavily. It's like, you could though. He's very one of those people. I think maybe he wants to be a streamer and living his dream through. LMFAO, my dad found out I streamed at one point and he roasted my name. Parents do that, trust me. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Luckily, when I streamed, my dad barged in. All I'd have to do was mute very quickly. I want a new camera and I'm totally reaching. I wish I had more sorbet. Oh, thank you for the tip, by the way. God damn. Should that go towards my Blahaj fund? I need to go back to IKEA. I will put that aside for the Blahaj fund. Oh, wait. I feel like if you like contribute to my Blahaj fund, you should be able to name it. My name used to be Pain Wheels. I love usernames. I love gamer tags and usernames that you make when you're younger because they're always so silly. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the tip. Last time I had a tip, it was $20, and I didn't read it because I was too busy over there looking for something, and I was like, Shay, someone tipped you, and because it doesn't come up in the activity feed, it only comes up as stream elements. I completely missed it, so I'm trying to be very on the ball this time. For another plushie to squish and remember me by was the message of the tip. Thank you. I'll put that towards another plushie. Oh, give me a second. Apologies, I'm being hunted for the fact that I keep kidnapping all the towels in this household. Because you know how my hair was wet when I started streaming? Yeah, there was a towel on the couch and that was being collected. Anyway, yes. My gamer tag is the same. Ali, that's all valid for him to roast. I can... God damn, guys. Shay, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Hopefully in 10 years, I have a stable career. I've moved out. Moving out is so important to me right now, especially with the fact that I don't really have the most stable place to stay right now. What else? Stable career, moving out, possibly a cat or two. And I don't know whether realistically I'll be streaming. Probably don't think I will be unless like streaming really pops off for me. But yeah, hopefully I have like a stable life. That's all I really want right now, to be honest. My first username was actually made for me was Nick2713. Thanks for being so creative, Dad. Shay's announcing that she found Harold Holt. If you're Australian, if you know, you know. I haven't found him, unfortunately, but yes. I'm so bad at fighting games. Also, thank you for the follow. In 10 years, Shay will be a full-time streamer. I'll be locked in her basement, only dragged out when she needs help. You know what? 10 years in the future, two foster cats, 2 black foster cats. I would love that. I don't even think they have to be black. I think I want like 1 calico and 1 black cat. You know? I think that sounds nice, you know? Give me a second. Yeah. Shay announcing that it wasn't even playing Ori. I think you saw my reaction cam in the corner and you heard me like scream and swear enough to the point where I think it was very convincing that I was playing Ori. Not gonna lie, I 100% think there's no way you can mistake me for not playing Ori, by the way. Whoever was playing was really bad then. I can't believe you'd say that to them. I can't believe you'd say that to them. That is so mean. I can't believe you'd do that. I jest for Shay's experience. I thought she was really good. I'm gonna brush my teeth, Shay. Can you please not say anything funny? Are you asking me to be boring? I don't think I can be boring. Also, this is Nori the shark, by the way. I have a few of them. I have 4. I have Declan. I have Miku. I have Nori. I have Jasper. And I have Hero. Oh, I have 5 sharks. Well, technically 4.5 because we have 4 whole sharks and Hero is a mini shark, so he's only 50 centimeters, so we have 4.5 sharks. It is a thing. I heard all the White Boy podcast members are really good at games. Really? Miku as in, yes, Hatsune Miku. It was a gift for my 14th birthday, and they took it upon themselves to name them. Oh, is Basil my shark? Is Basil my shark? Are we considering Basil my shark? Are we? I suppose I could consider Basil my shark. So let's say I have 5.5 sharks. Basil is the newest one. He's so cute. I love cuddling Basil, but he's not technically mine. But yes, Basil. I think that's a really cute name. I feel like I should have named my cat Basil or something. I think that would be really cute. I can't really name a pet after a plushie. That kind of feels weird. Did you say one is named Shit? No, one is not named Shit. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay. Shay's announcing she has joined Blackpink. I don't think I'm that coordinated. Oh, I misheard. Don't worry about it. Okay, so the announcement is actually happening at 10 o'clock. I believe that it should be a really fun announcement, and I can confirm with my lovely moderators that it should be going ahead I'm very excited for Friday's stream. I hope everyone will be here for Friday's stream because I think it's going to be very entertaining considering how unathletic I am. That's your hint. Considering how unathletic I am, it should be very, very interesting for everyone else at least. What else am I going to do? How many other hints can I give away for this before I announce it? I won't be here for that one. God damn. Basketball stream. Let's just say I could make Shay suffer. You could make Shay suffer. Nick has probably the most power to make me suffer in this upcoming stream. I hope he doesn't. I very much hope he doesn't. It's gonna put my athletic prowess to the test. And I fear it's gonna put my stamina to the test as well. Meow. Meow. Shay's announcing she's now a Just Dance streamer. What do you mean a Just Dance streamer? I'll have to watch the what if it's a day stream. It will be at the same time as this stream, so it will start at 7 p.m. Also, what's your specific career path? Okay, so I'm a psych and marketing student. I will go into either one of those, whichever kind of makes me happiest. I'm not really picky on career right now. I just want to do what feels fulfilling. Switch sports. To be honest, I don't think I'll even spend any points on this. Actually, really? Shay's shooting hoops. Actually, I can shoot in netball, but not basketball. Can I join then? I can join then. Oh, I can join then. Yeah, I read that right. Yeah, it will be at the same time as always. So Friday stream will be 7 p.m. AWST time, and it should end maybe around 10 or 11, depending how tired I feel. I don't want you to suffer. I would feel bad. I don't want to suffer either, and I believe you're going to see this room from a different angle, so that's also something to be excited about. Hopefully not too many people sub. It would be a very big pain in the ass if a lot of people subbed so early here. What time is it for you right now? For me, it's like 9:41 p.m. at night. What time is it for you? I hope everyone puts it on their calendar. Should I like make a special event? Like what should I call this event? To my moderators, please name this event. I need someone to name it. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Athletic Shay. Never. Never. I actually used to be quite athletic when I had the time to put into it. So in high school, I did a few things that were considered somewhat athletic. But other than that, I haven't done much these days. Cap. Cap? Oh, it's 4:41. You're from the UK, aren't you? So it's still like midday for you, right? Shay's test of athletic prowess stream. Is that what we're gonna name it? Are my mods able to create server events, or is it only me? Thank you, Ali, for sticking around. I very much appreciate it. Also, my stream's gonna wrap up at, oh god, what time is it? My stream is going to wrap up probably around 11 p.m. tonight. Shay's announcing she will do 100 push-ups per sub. Honestly, it feels like 100 push-ups per sub. SSM sounds fun. I work as an associate IT project manager, also take on freelance coding projects. Oh, very nice. It's 11:41 here. PM or AM? Can we drop AMs and PMs? You trying to figure out what time? I think I have a rough idea what time zone that could be. By the way, I'm only 20. Oh, damn. How are you doing all this at only 20? I'm not even 20, but I'm 20 soon. I feel pretty directionless. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Do we think my title suggestion was good? So, Shay's test of athletic prowess stream. I feel like it doesn't roll off the tongue. I don't think it rolls off the tongue. Can we get something a bit more interesting? Oh, PM. So, where are you from for it to be 11:43 p.m.? Because for me, it's 9:43 p.m. I could roughly pin... Oh, no. If you're in Australia, that could be Queensland, because I don't think they do daylight saving. It's 8:42 a.m. here. You could start early, lol. I mean, yeah, the Make Shay Suffer stream rolls off the tongue way better. Oh, yeah, North Queensland. Shay's announcing that she'll be boxing Logan Paul. God damn. I like Nick's new suggestion, the Make Shay Suffer stream. That will be Friday. We could make it a monthly thing, honestly, if I really wanted to. If it's successful, it could become a monthly thing. No, we don't. Our cows don't appreciate it. Honestly, I don't even know what he's doing these days. Is he the one who was wearing his merch as his wife gave birth? That's all I know about him. I don't know much about him, but everything I've heard has been like, oh, really? Like, really? But yes. So we've confirmed what's happening for Friday's stream. Will I have to get athleisure? Will I have to get clothes to wear for athletic purposes? Oh my god, I didn't even consider that. In terms of making money, I think we should make it daily. God damn. My favorite... Oh god, okay. What? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, for making a move on that fast, because I was like, oh, how the fuck do I do this? But yes. I think I saw... Last about Logan was his collecting Pokemon cards a couple of years ago. Really? Yeah, I know. This is why my rules are so fucking airtight and how specific they are, because stuff like that still happens. What's been happening in the first... Okay, last 4 minutes we've been talking about time zones. Some dude said something really heinous, and we are confirming the stream title as Make Shay Suffer. And also, apparently someone is an IT associate project manager who takes on freelance coding projects, and I think that's pretty cool because they're only 20. I've earned a few PM certificates through Project Management Institute, and that's how I'm able to pull it off. God damn, did you do uni? Did you do uni, or did you do everything outside of that? Do you want me to make the event on Discord? Wait, you can make events on Discord as well? Hi, Nick. You're going to be probably suffering more because I found out you can do that. So, yes, I would very much appreciate if you could. Let's move that hair behind here and have that over here. But yes, Shay's announcing that she's started hacking the Department of Defense to annoy Nine. Yes, I have. I'm 100% going to do that. Nine is about to get very annoyed and very bothered with me. But yes, I'm currently doing my bachelor's from UOT. American? You're American? What university is that? I'm Australian, so if it's an American university, I have no idea what you're talking about, not gonna lie. I'm back, you didn't say anything funny, right? I couldn't tell you, I don't think I'm very funny at all, but perhaps I have said something kind of interesting or kind of funny that you've missed. No promises, no promises. Good luck. Good luck. We have our own emoji now. University of Toronto. Oh, so you're Canadian. No way, you're really funny. Haven't even started teaching you coding yet. How's my White Boy podcast going? Are you guys drinking White Monsters together yet? Hacking, did my ears hear me correctly? Unfortunately they did. I was really funny the whole time and Sam missed it. Sam, I'm so sorry, but Fart Muncher 69 was just too funny and couldn't, help being so funny. But yes, the White Boy podcast emoji. What is it? Can we spill this emoji? Also, I'm shedding hair all over the shark. Spill the tea. What did I miss? Can someone fill me in? But yes, more or less, we will announce at 10 o'clock. We have a full system. I don't know where we're going to drop it down. I think we're probably going to announce it in the Twitch chat for Friday. And I have to figure out if I need to get athleisure, because I actually don't know I don't know how much I'm going to sweat for this. I mean, I do a decent amount of this on the daily, but I don't think I can do this in pajama pants, if you know what I mean. Skittles give me a tummy ouchie, but I ain't no weak bitch, so we ball. God damn. Gen Chat Discord? Event has been made? Okay, let's have a look at the event. 6 events. I believe the server game night is ongoing. Friday Twitch stream. Did you delete the... Okay, I'm going to delete the other... Cancel this event. Yep. So, yep. And we have the Make Shay Suffer stream. That is up. Feel free to RSVP to that. Fuck it, we ball. She's announcing that she'll drink a full liter of milk for each new sub. You want me dead. You hate me. You want me dead. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm going to explode on the spot. God damn. Fuck it, we ball. I don't have enough fuck it, we ball energy to like chug a bunch of milk, not gonna lie. Like, I'm not built for that lifestyle, nor is my stomach. Squish. Sorry, I'll put the shark down now. Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't get sorbet on his tail. But yes, more or less. Any ideas for what the surprise announcement could be? I've given a few hints. So it's gonna be athletic related. I just realized Noodles isn't here for this, by the way. Can someone DM Noodles or just let him know that, I'm not Canadian, I moved from Texas and I liked it here so much, going back has never crossed my mind. I get it. Canada sounds amazing compared to America right now. I think you should stay there, not gonna lie. I used to be lactose intolerant, but I don't know why shit doesn't affect me anymore. I love milk. I'll slip a liter of milk if you do, Shay. Gym stream? Noodles is out tonight. I don't think he's home yet. I could spam him. I could privately spam Noodles and ask him what's up. Let me have a look. I think he's out still. I think Noodles is out. It's a test of athleticism. It's a test of stamina. I will say it's definitely a test of stamina. If anything, it's going to be mostly stamina based. I messaged Noodles. Just tell him to check out the mod chat for me, please. But yes, just DM'd. That poor man's going to be so confused when he has like 2 DMs from 2 different mods. But yes. Also, oh shit, ew. Sorry about that. I was removing hair from the hairbrush earlier during the break. Sorry if you just saw like a massive ball of hair, by the way. It's kind of nasty, but you know, it's questionable at best. My hair needs hydrating. It needs moisture. I still haven't brought my goddamn shampoo that I was supposed to. I've been talking about it for a while, but I still need to buy my goddamn shampoo. It's very much on the list. Oh, hi. What's up? Hi, my name is Shay. She's balding at the big 19. Go get it. Are you talking about the shampoo? Okay. The shampoo is $36 a bottle, and that feels really fucking expensive for like 350 mils, so I've been procrastinating on it. But because my hair's dyed, my hairdresser is like, this is the shampoo you need. So yes, I am very much procrastinating on it. As someone who doesn't work right now, $36 feels like a lot for shampoo. Test of stamina. The fitness gram pacer test. Kind of. You're getting closer. I think personally I would be able to do what's happening in the next stream pretty easily because I'm full of stamina. I forgot it's Australian dollars. Shay is announcing that she'll be unclogging the hair from her shower drains on stream. That's kind of nasty. I don't think anyone wants to see that, not gonna lie. I think that's kind of gross. Honestly, I could test it out. I could test out how much I could do this thing on stream beforehand. Because maybe it's a bit presumptuous of me assuming that I would struggle with it. Let me check. Been running around all night sorting security issues. Surely Shay will be fine to do the same. That's a good hint. That is a good hint. With 5 sisters, I've been living in a furball jungle for years. No big deal. Exactly. Okay, not gonna lie. I think like some of my favorite men are the people, are the men in particular who have sisters or are heavily influenced by their mothers. Not too influenced by their mothers, but heavily influenced to the point where they don't think like, periods and hair and whatever and makeup and fashion is like annoying or gross. Those are my favorite types of men. Hence, yes, people with sisters are peak. Now Shay wouldn't be streaming peak 12 hours straight. That's the announcement. Can rearrange some things if you do decide to test how you would do. Shay's announcing she would purchase a giant hamster wheel. Damn, 5 sisters is crazy. I have 5 siblings and only 2 sisters. I grew up in a completely female household, which is why you're so well behaved. I have a sister, but we aren't the closest. That's okay. I don't have a sibling, so I think sibling relationships are very different and I think they're very interesting because I don't understand it and I've never experienced it myself, so I don't really get it per se. But I do really like looking at how different people take on their sibling relationship. If long hair annoyed me, I'd be in trouble. I have long hair. Oh, you have long hair? I love long hair. I think long hair on anyone looks pretty. Yeah, I'm an only child. I am an only child, which is probably why I get like the princess treatment a lot by my family. Like I was talking to Nine today. I was like, yeah, I don't pay for what I drive. I don't pay insurance. I don't pay fuel, blah, 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 blah. And he's looking at me. Well, he wasn't looking at me, but it was over the phone. He was definitely judging me. I fear I'm too well taken care of. Are you going to make the announcement before or after your break? Should we make it after the break? We'll make it after the break. My mom was a paramedic. I'm used to desensitize a bunch of stuff. Also, I'm used to being in charge of girls, some military stuff. So I have no issues. Yeah, raised by women is something else. I testify to that every day. I have 2 younger brothers and they're the bane of my existence. My mom explained periods to me when I was 5. I love that. I think more women should be very open about these things. After the break, I think we'll make it after because we can... Really, Nick? You had to use that word? You really had to use that word? My sister likes to remind me I was a hellspawn growing up, but I also have evidence of her calling me the arsler post on my very old high school Instagram account. God damn. At 5 is kind of crazy though. No, I don't think it's crazy. It's a normal bodily function. It's gonna happen. So I don't think like it should be like crazy. It's just like it's like bleeding out of your nose, but like just elsewhere. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. In the same way that like kids normalize a bunch of other things, why can't they normalize periods and such? I feel like kids probably don't even understand what she's talking about. No, kids can understand it. Trust me. Kids understand most things. A lot of people think that kids can't understand complex topics, but they simplify them down themselves and very much can understand them. Shay, Discord DMs. What am I looking? More hair. That is very mean, 9. It's not a bad idea, but it's very nice. 2 sisters, that's adorable. I had 5, so my childhood was basically a reality show called Surviving the Sister Apocalypse, as I'm the only youngest one, plus I got no brother. God damn. You must have grown up to be like a very well-rounded guy, I would hope, especially with like the Sister Apocalypse. Also, I thank both of you for following. That was really close. I find that people like follow in groups, which is very, very funny to me. But yeah, I thank most of you. Most boys have no idea of the female anatomy, let alone periods, and where babies come from. I would argue that it's different these days. I know a lot of my friends who are guys, they definitely know these things, and it's very much a norm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. 9 is thinking I should do something very mean going into the next ad break. I might. I'm the second oldest and my sisters are the youngest. Too. My childhood was just fighting with my brothers though. Most of my cousins were women and my main sibling is a woman. My worst school bullies were women. I'm so sorry that happened to you. 9 with a mean idea. I don't believe it. Not mean, I just think it's humorous, but possibly harsh. I mean, you guys would stay around for me, wouldn't you? So if I do something that's a bit mean or slightly a bit snarky, you guys would be here, right? Right. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, but yes, we're going to make that announcement after the 10 p.m. break. Hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I am announcing an event that's happening on Friday, so I'm feeling pretty excited about that. No one's actually redeemed water drinking points yet, so I've been taking it upon myself to drink water, and more or less people are talking about what it's like growing up with siblings. So I'm an only child, and I never grew up with siblings, so it's very interesting to hear about people talk about growing up with siblings. It's very different. I'll say thank you. Redeeming hydrate. Mm-hmm. Hi, how is everyone? Hey, what's up? My favorite colors are black and red because I've always liked the look of them. Hey, we share favorite colors. I also like black and red. I'm going to follow Nick's footsteps and not use points. She's announcing she'll do 30 sit-ups for each time she bullies Nick. I'm waiting to get paid to type in chat Twitch. What do you mean? You're waiting to get paid to type in chat Twitch? Do elaborate on that. You know, interestingly, my family used to insult me a lot for being a girl. So when I was young, like constantly, I'm very surprised that none of them didn't see me becoming trans, didn't see me being trans coming. Like a lot of people just don't. I feel like sometimes a lot of people can pick up when people are like different, but they don't really have, like, they can't really exactly clock it. So I think it's very funny when things like that happen. Like growing up, I would be compared to the characters who are very autistically coded in media, and they're like, ha ha ha, you're so like that with the things you like. But no one actually thought, hey, maybe we should take her to a psychiatrist and a psychologist to like see whether she actually has autism. I thought it was very, very funny when that happened. Those statues on the shelf are really cool looking. Thank you. I appreciate it. Blue because Caesar. The only person who wasn't surprised when I came out was my older brother, who has always been my favorite family member. I love that. It's nice that you have a really close relationship with your brother. She will get a 6-pack in a week. I think I wouldn't. I'm not going to be that mean to, like, you know, Nick. I'm not that mean. I'm not built for that. Also, pay me, bitch. I'm so confused. We bleed red over here. I'm so confused. What am I missing? Shay doesn't actually mean to me, at least on stream. I'm not as mean as I could be to Nick. Honestly, I could be much worse, and I could be much more devious and much more evil. You should do a push-up to redeems. Hey, my stream's going to be somewhat similar, but it won't be push-up related. It will not be push-up related because I'm not having a camera on the floor so you can watch me do push-ups. But yes, it will be along those lines. Any other guesses? Should I save my points for that stream? I think I would. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be multitasking for sure. Nick is in it for his own greed. I see it in his selfish eyes. I feel like no one yearns as hard as Sam, and Sam is very protective over his yearning status, so I can see him, you know, doing the same. I can do push-up for days and pull-ups. Hi, Ali, would you like to hit me up later? That's very, very attractive. I jest. Speak of being evil, hey Shay, please don't make any mistakes to piss me off on Saturday. That's so mean. I never try to make any mistakes. I really do try my best. My eyes are very pretty, thank you. I'm not protective over it. It's just true. It kind of is true. I think Sam is the ultimate yearner. But I also do think other people yearn in their own way. Maybe I should have a role in the Discord that's just Shay's yearners rather than like Shay's... Oh shit, I did something. Oh, you can make files. You can make files on Discord? Interesting. Oh shit. I made a file on Discord. I don't know what I did, but I have a file on Discord. I said I jest. I apologize. I didn't read that far. He's the heartthrob of the White Boy podcast app, Pro Yenna. Shay's announcing she'll be pulling a 747 if you redeem 30 points. You're from Australia. What's your favourite things about living there and least favourite? My favourite thing is that we're pretty safe over here. We don't have like gun issues, which makes me pretty stoked. My least favourite thing is probably the weather. I cannot deal with hot weather. It kills me. It kills me. I'm not built for hot weather. So that's probably my least favourite thing. Hitting you up is one of my favourite things to do. I thoroughly enjoy our conversations. I enjoy our conversations as well. Also, everyone should join the Discord so they can get notified of the super cool stream on Friday. Indeed. The announcement is about to happen. And give me a second. I just need to double check something. Okay, so the announcement for Friday's stream is that Hey, what's up? Okay, so stream announcement. What we're doing is we're doing a walking pad / stamina stream. So what will be happening is I have different marks. So you can use your channel points for this or subbing. And I will be walking the whole stream on a walking pad. This desk goes up and down, right? We've had a talk about this desk before. And recently I got a walking pad. So what's going to happen is that I will be walking for most of the next stream. So Friday's stream. to make me walk, you can spend your channel points, you can sub, you can donate bits, or just donate in general, and I will be walking for that time. The stream will be lasting from 7 p.m. AWST to, I believe, 10 or 11 p.m. AWST. So that is what's going to happen for the stream. I do not have a good stamina at all, so it's going to be perhaps a little bit challenging. But yes, that is what's happening. Yes. Yes, we're making big moves, and literally we're doing this kind of thing you do on a treadmill that just moves, but it's like just moves you from the force of walking. Where are you taking the Shoelace Express to? I couldn't tell you. But anyway, that is what we're going to do for Friday's stream. Hope it's going to be hyped because I've never thought of doing an endurance stream. I'm not the most physically fit person, so it's going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, that is what's happening for Friday's stream. One small step for chat, one giant leap for Shay's Discord kind. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow. And yeah, that is the plans. I believe I will drop what's happening in terms of what is going to be done, in terms of who needs to spend what for different amounts of walking. Let's have a look. I'm going to be testing my endurance on, what day is it? I will be testing my endurance prior to the stream, so I believe I will have a chance to do it tomorrow morning. But, hopefully it should be all fine. So we're going to drop this into probably the Twitch socials channel. I will announce it there. So let's say at everyone Friday's stream will be an endurance based stream, and below I will drop what the system will be. I don't know who has how many channel points. I think this should be fine, but yes, if needs be, because I'm not sure how many channel points everyone actually does have. I'm just kind of being a bit predictive right now, and the mods have been a bit predictive. We might lower the thresholds for how many channel points you spend for how long I can walk for. But yes, I'm going to notify everyone now, and you can head over to the Twitch social channel on my Discord for knowing how much each minute of walking will be. I'm assuming it should be pretty good, but yes. Big stretch and hydrate. Okay, so stretching, we'll start with that first. God damn. Okay, we're gonna stretch twice. Okay, everyone wants me to stretch and hydrate. I don't know why. We'll start with stretching, so we'll start with stretching first. I'm so happy that Sam taught me how to stretch in the goddamn chair so I don't have to get up every time. But yes, should be saving your points, guys. Spelled endurance wrong. I'm sorry. Fine. Can you go edit that, or do I have to edit that myself? I'm so sad. I apparently can't spell, but apparently my spelling's not the worst. It could 100% be worse than it already is. A stretch. I think this is good for my body. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you for shit. But yes. Did you not learn how to stretch in PE as a child? I did not. It wasn't one of my key focuses at school. Sport never was, so I'm just kind of awkwardly pulling my way through stretching. You have to edit it. We can't edit the message for you. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Ugh. All these stretches you're doing, they made us do every day to warm up. See, these are the stretches that my mods taught me. I did a stream on New Year's Eve where they taught me all how to stretch. So yes, endurance. It's endurance. Whoops. Oh, shit. There it is. I should have checked that before I did it. Honestly, I never had PE. What do you mean? I will make a little paper note so you can have it in your hand of all the stretches. I would love and adore that. That would be amazing. Also, we have hit 3 hours for the stream. God damn. That's very nice. I know they started the stream later than normal, and then I actually got on even later. But yes, got to go, Shay. Have a wonderful stream. Good night, and shout out to the WBP. Night, Brian. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for being up this late, because I know it's pretty late for you. Have to do a security lockdown. Be back in about 10. Can you teach us, please? What would you like to know? What would you like to know? There were no PE classes in my school. Perks of living in a third world country. Getting up in the morning can be fair stretch. I feel like I'm not at the age where I desperately need to stretch where I need to desperately stretch as the first thing I do when I wake up. So it's not bad, but not good, you know? Hi, what's up? What's the best game you played on the N64? I fear the N64 controller over there is mostly for memorabilia rather than being used. I sort of skipped phys ed in year 7 and did a bit in year 8 because I was very unphysical. I couldn't even participate in dance class without having a coughing fit. God damn. You want to learn how to stretch? We can do that again. We did a stretching stream on New Year's, but I suppose we can repeat it. I will get my mods on with me so they can walk me through the stretches. Last time we did a stretching stream, I believe we had Sam, Nine, and Nick all teach me how to do different stretches for the stream. So I 100% think we can do that again. I'll say hi. What's up? I see a bunch of first-time chatters, so I'm going to reintroduce myself. Hi, my name is Shay. I'm a just chatting streamer, more or less. I tried gaming, but that didn't really work out for me. So this is what I'm up to right now. Oh, hydrates. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Okay, let's chug a bunch of water. I saw like 2 hydrates, so let's just like... I think that was half the bottle. So I think that should be good for the hydrates, unless you guys want me to hydrate more. Honestly, stream days are the days I'm probably the most hydrated. I'm very thankful that you guys remind me to hydrate. I don't think anyone has, 2 hydrates, 3 big stretches. Water drinking ASMR. I mean, I could. I forgot to fill up, I forgot to fill up my water bottle during the break, mainly because I was so caught off guard. What do you mean caught off guard? What's your favorite thing about being a streamer? I really like the community. I'm very lucky that my community is very pleasant. I've heard that some other streamers' communities are a bit more chaotic, but I'm really happy that my community is so kind to me. Also, I like the fact that everyone's really interesting and chill, and that I've built so many personal relationships with people in my community. And also, I like the fact that they're here for me. So if I have to delay a stream or cancel a stream or move it around, I feel like no one's upset at me or no one's really angry at me. So I'm really happy that I have such wonderful people surrounding me all the time. Almost at 1K followers. Early congrats. Oh, thank you. I hit 900. Oh, goddamn. Wow. Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize that. I don't really try to check my numbers while I stream because I know it just makes me feel like some kind of way. But thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize that. I love that answer. Yeah. I know that stream is community based. I was told, so I only started streaming in November, right? And I believe it is my 3rd month now. I was told when I started streaming not to expect much, so my expectations for streaming were incredibly, incredibly low. So the fact that I'm able to cultivate so many people who care about me or want to be in my Discord or want to talk to me, etc., I feel very well loved and cared for, and it makes me extremely happy. Yes, I didn't know that you were just going to dip out of nowhere, and I had to quickly get up my timer and run the ads because I'm not kept in the loop. I'm so sorry. But yeah, wait, you've low-key got a lot today. Yeah, I didn't really expect that. I was told when I first started streaming that I should expect at least like 10 viewers. 10 viewers max, and maybe like 1 or 2 subs, or barely that. So the fact that we've gotten here so far and so fast, I feel very well cared for and very well loved. But this is not to say that like my growth was very natural. I know that my growth was very unnatural, mostly because of my TikTok. So yes, I know that because of my TikTok, my Discord, etc., it's not a very normal speed to grow at. So I am grateful for both those things. Also, thank you. I have to join the Discord. Go for it. I'm somewhat very active on the Discord, depending what we're talking about. If I don't know what we're talking about, generally I just lurk. But most of the time I'm there and I'm yapping and chatting. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Why do you add words to sentences that aren't there? What do you mean? Because I read really fast and sometimes things don't clock, so I just kind of read and it kind of gets, hi Noodles! Hi Noodles, hi. Were you here for the announcement? Hi. Do you have ADHD? I have autism, not ADHD. I'm currently being tested for ADHD, but it's mostly the autism right now. Hi Noodles! How was your evening? We're talking a bit about you. I have both. ADHD and ASD tend to be comorbid, so yes. Oh, we're doing a walking pad stream. So I've got a walking pad under my desk, and we're going to be using channel points and maybe subs to get me to walk a bit. And yeah, it's going to be an endurance stream. I've got to test my endurance. I'm going to test it, but hypothetically, it should be okay. But yes, I may die soon. Go get some water. I'm turning 19 in a few hours. Finally decided to actually say something in chat. instead of just watching. What's up, everyone? I love being human. Me too. I love being human as well. But yes, give me a second. I'll re-announce that sooner or later. Actually, yes, it's been stated as a channel event. Server event. So that's up there, ongoing. But yeah, really excited. Noodles, you at your PC? Are you guys gonna play League together? I need a piss, not gonna lie. Okay, see, let's say bye to Noodles and we'll see him in like... How long does it take a person to piss? 3 minutes? See you in 3 minutes. Are you gonna put an overlay to show how many subs you get for the endurance stream? Someone put that on my to-do list. I don't think we're gonna get many subs, not gonna lie. I don't really get a lot of subs in general, so I don't think this is going to be like a big sub thing, but I think it's just going to be a more community sillies thing. But 100% we could create an overlay. Hi, Nick. Let's do that together. Shay, you died on walking from the city for less than 45 minutes. How are you going to go walking on stream constantly for multiple hours? Hey. I'm assuming that a lot of people don't have enough channel points and also that no one's willing to sub for me to walk longer. So I will be fine. Also, I was walking in Doc Martin, so a whole different situation, 100%. Whole different situation. Were you saying take us as in like, were you talking to Noodles about taking you guys to the toilet? Because I don't think you guys should follow Noodles there. Give me a second. My lips are dry. Also, I want to say that recently, Nine complimented me on my choice of lip balm because I recommended him getting this lip balm. He's like, yeah, it actually works. Fuck yeah, it does. It's my favorite lip balm. If you're in Australia, this is the Dermal Therapy Lip Balm Original Ultra Moisturizing. Visible results in 1 day. I fucking love this lip balm. Like, if I ever get, like, you know, notorious enough to be sponsored, I would be sponsored by this company because I love their lip balm. But yes, we don't have a lot of hope for this stream, but hopefully it should hypothetically be okay. I have to come up with conversation topics. Sooner or later. I do not know how the walking stream's going to go, but we're going to try. We are definitely going to try our hardest. I use Vaseline like a... Jesus, troglodyte. Nope. What's good? I announced a walking pad stream, so that's going to be next stream. I'm in a very yappy mood. I just ate some sorbet. Not much is going on. The admin to-do list has been updated. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Let's have a look at that goddamn to-do list. It's a very long list. Okay, that means I need to sit down on probably Friday morning and get through all this shit. I've got a lot of things going. Say not sponsored by sorbet company or ice cream company. Lip balm, ice cream, sorbet company, any of them, I will be so down to do. But yes, you always are. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited for Friday's stream. I've never done anything like it before, so we're gonna see how long I can go for. Very interesting. I'm still fascinated by the rice purity score thing. What do you mean, my rice purity score or the general rice purity score? Because the closest to 100 is the purer you are, and then like the closest to 0 is the least pure you are. I think mine sits like pretty decently somewhere. In general. Okay, yes, I'm very pure. I know you are very pure indeed, Nick. Also, let me check something. Welcome to everyone who's just joined the server, by the way. I see all the people who have actually used the roles. Thank you for the people who actually used the server roles. It makes me really happy. I feel very appreciative for that. But yes, I got like 20 something. Mine is the highest of the highest. I think I got 18. Oh, what is this? The White Boy, #1 fan of the White Boy podcast. Let me check. Oh, goddamn. So what's happening right now is what in my server we had server game night, right? So I try to host one at least like once every week, and basically from server game night, some people just never left the chat for server game night, and they've been yapping and doing a watch party apparently of my stream, and also have their own little White Boy podcast. I found out that White Boy doesn't refer to them all being white, it refers to them drinking White Monster energy drinks. So yes, indeed. I think it's very hard to get a very low rice purity score if you haven't done anything illegal. Mine is 97. Someone should ruin that for you 100%. Someone needs to like drag it down to at least like 50. Join the party. I did say it was the highest. Jesus. Yeah, very wholesome. I want to know what 3 things you've done for that rice purity score to be so high. We're sponsored by Pepsi Max and White Monster. Is Noodles joining the White Boy podcast board? Is it going to be like the 5 of you? The 5 of you? Someone update me on that. Yeah, what are the 3? 9. We refer to him as 9. 9, are you willing to at least DM me what 3 they were? Apparently he's a member. Noodles is the whitest boy of the White Boy podcast. I think he's probably the whitest boy, but I don't think he drinks energy drink. So yes, the 5 of us. What was my score? My score was 50 on the dot. Mine was 50 on the dot. I'm a whore in theory. My rice purity score does not reflect that. I will agree. I do not. Yes. Are you truly a white boy if you don't drink white Monster Energy? I will say when back at my computer. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, you're still doing your rounds. God damn. I slept at like 5 a.m. this morning, and then I went back to bed until like 1, so the sleep is really hitting me now. I guess I'm not white boy then, because I've never had a white monster. I haven't had a white monster anyway. 9, is that from Looking at a Girl with Impure Thoughts? I want to know what they are. I can't wait for him to get back to his computer. I'm not a white boy, but I need my white monster energy. Hi, hello to the White Boy podcast. Does that mean that Hallie could hypothetically join you because she is a white monster energy girly? It's 1 a.m. here. I should sleep or not. I mean, you could sleep or you could stay longer with me. Like, that's up to you. I'm so down for you to stay here, but if not, you should 100% sleep sooner or later. Also, thank you for the follow. It's dark in here. If you're willing to be baptized in the white monster pool. God damn it, you guys are cold. I thought you guys were just podcaster. I call my white monster energy battery acid. God damn. Someone joined the viewing squad. What? Okay. Can I actually see what you guys are doing in there? Like, are you, Noodles, could you send me a screenshot of whether you guys are actually watching me? Because you guys made a joke that was a shave viewing party, but I don't actually think you guys are watching me stream right now. Should sleep unless you are feeling generous and rich. Nick, that's so mean. Also, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I thank thee for thy follow. We are all watching. Okay, if all of you are watching right now, I would like all of you to message in the chat. If the White Boy podcast is watching me on Twitch right now, I want every single one of you to confirm it in the chat. Okay, so we have Fartmuncher69. We have Aeon. Okay, I've still got Noodle Sam and Unnamed Lane and Shin to respond. Okay, we have Sam. We have Noodles. We require discreet secrecy. Who else do we have? Where's Unnamed Blade? Oh, I'm not in the podcast though. I see. Okay, so basically, in my Discord server, we had a games night, and they've been sitting in the same voice channel for the games night since then, and they're all watching me together as like a watch party, and they've named themselves the White Boy Podcast because they all drink White Monster Energy, so yes. The podcast is under encryption. Unnamed Blade is our #1 fan. Oh, I see. Wait, command add podcast, come find us in the Discord, #White Boy Podcast. Do I really want to be known as like a streamer who has like their own White Boy podcast? I don't know. I don't even know. Also, I saw someone, like, I keep seeing different commands, and someone tried to command the Blahaj. I don't know, like, what command should I set up if I have a command for the Blahaj? Like, is it meant to be like the names of the Blahages or like the Blahaj Fund? Honestly, that's a hard name. Honestly, it could be worse. Yeah, no, like, what do you want? Oh, you want all their names. Okay, could you write down in this order? Declan, Miku, Jasper. Wait, no. Declan, Miku, Hero, Jasper. No, shit. What are the shark names? I'm trying to get them in order. Declan, Miku, Hero, Nori, Jasper, Basil. I think that's all of their names. Don't quote me on that, Blahaj Bank. Blue because I feel blue. Why are you feeling blue tonight? Why are you feeling blue? Oh, basil as in like the plant. Basil as in the plant. Yeah, I didn't forget basil. I did not forget basil. Shaking my head, doesn't even know that is. Okay, I'm sorry. When you have so many sharks, it's hard to remember everyone. And when you okay, because I have so many sharks, I cycle around who I sleep with. So yes, it's very hard. And technically, 2 of those sharks don't even live at my place. Declan, remove the D from Declan. Miku, Hiro, Nori, Jasper, Basil. Basil as in the Batlord. Basil is in the herb that I keep killing because I cannot keep a plant alive for shit. I don't know. You should ask Noodles that. Why is there a thing there? Okay, so you updated. Could be. Cheddar and Parmesan. So you want 2 sharks? You want 2 sharks? You want to get cucked by 2 sharks now? Is that what it is? I jest. Can't have sharks at the. I can't have. Can't sharks have a D at the end? They can't because it's Declan. He actually has a shorter name, but we don't refer to him like that. But yes, those are all my blahages. Also, someone used the age command. Is it worth having like a command that says my age or not really? Because someone used it before. I was like, oh, I see why you'd use it, but like I didn't think it was like the most necessary because you need to get the name right. Indeed, my sharks are very precious to me. I can't sleep without a shark. It is very imperative that I have at least 1 shark with me at all times. So the places I tend to frequent all have sharks because it's just more convenient to place sharks at places so I don't have to carry sharks with me. Like I have a sleepover tomorrow and we're going to the shops first and I realize I can't walk around the shops with a large ass shark. So I have to like not sleep with the shark tomorrow and I'm mortified. It's going to be very interesting. 1 shark at accommodation, 1 at home, maybe. If you want to do that. But if you do get a shark for at home and then a shark for accommodation, like isn't like one of the sharks is going to be lonely. One of the sharks is going to be really, really lonely. So I feel like you can't do that. It makes me very upset. Also, cheddar or parmesan? I don't know how I feel about either name. Oh, 83 rice purity score? Oh no. Just bring the mini one. I mean, you could get a mini shark for home, but depends how often you are at home. You know? If it's worth having a shark there. But yes. I want to get more sharks. It's a problem. It's a problem in my household because I have so many and I cycle through them. And like, when you love them too hard, they kind of get floppy and flat. But the thing is, I'm not one to throw away my floppy and flat sharks, so I just have a bunch of sharks. I believe currently we have Declan in my stream room. We have Jasper at home. We have Miku in my room. We have Nori here. We have Basil at 9s. And then we also have Hero at my house as well. Would you swim with the real sharks? Maybe. It depends what type of sharks. I really like leopard and lemon sharks. 1 shark will be standing for me at home so my dog can snuggle. I see. Where's pineapples? I believe pineapples is with me here, but I'd have to double check for you. Would you like to see pineapples? Pineapples is another shark. He is a very cute shark. I brought him off an indie artist based in Japan. Getting him shipped over was the biggest pain in my ass, but he was so worth it. Pineapples is not dead. You get to see pineapples when I take my next break. Okay? If I take a break at, 10:30, I will go find pineapples. How are we feeling about that? Are we all desperate to see pineapples the shark? Shark is tasty when battered and deep fried. God damn. I thought you were going to bed. She ate pineapple. I did not eat pineapples. We demand proof of life. Rip, my beautiful boy. Fine. I'm desperate to see pineapples. I would do anything. Okay, does this mean that we're willing to sit through an ad break so I can find the shark? Welfare check. Who likes pineapples here? The fruit. I don't mind pineapples, the fruit. They're okay. Go to bed. Yes, streamer. Go to bed. Good night. How did pineapples get their name? I thought pineapples was really cute. We have another one we have another plushie called Peaches. So Peaches and pineapples. I thought that was just really cute. But yeah, it's basically because I have a Squishmallow Snorlax who I call Peaches. I thought pineapples just sound really cute because they're a pair. Force everyone to watch ads so you can go fetch pineapples. Okie dokie, I see. Someone's very desperate to see my other shark plushies. Mod abuse. I think Nick is getting a bit too trigger happy, don't you guys think? I think it's very funny. We will be talking about this later, Nick. Oh, is Sam gonna sit Nick down for a chat? Will Sam steal the head? Will Sam steal the lead mod role of Nick? When I'm desperate, I stop at no bounds. I think you're pretty desperate these days, so yeah, I see it. It's a 1v5 with the white boys. Is this like the White Boy Podcast Alliance? Is it an alliance at this point? Okie doke, I'm gonna head off. I'll be back in a minute and I'll go find the shark, so you guys have to sit through some ads. You will be fine. Hello, how is everyone? We are back. We have a proof of life. This is Pineapples. How do I hold him up? He's very cute. Okay. Oh god, let me just wiggle myself back. This is Pineapples. This is Pineapples. This is who everyone wants to see. Pineapples the shark. He's very cute in a way that he just looks physically cute, but he's weird to cuddle and he's very fucking solid. So hugging him is just like a awkward experience. So this dude doesn't get a lot of cuddles lately. He's just very decorative. He's a little eepy guy. And he is alive, so fear not, he is very much alive and kicking. How's my favorite streamer? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. That's clearly a clone. What do you mean? This is Pineapples. This is the legit and genuine Pineapples. Look at his little face. Does this not scream Pineapples? See? Look at this. Look at his little stomach. Look at his little butt. I don't think he has... I don't think he has anything down there, but yes. He is a baby. He looks nothing like a pineapple. No, but his name is Pineapples, though. His name is Pineapples. Whatever do you mean? He's very cute and squishy. But yes, that is Pineapples, I can tell. Are you sure? I never saw the original Pineapples, so I believe Aeon that it's a clone. There's a replica in a lab. No. There's no way he could be a replica. Look how gorgeous he is. Very legitimate, very pineapple shaped. I think he's gorgeous. I fear Nick would go to war for Pineapples. I think he would. Let me have a look. I need to check what artist I brought him off. How old is Nick turning this year? Oh yeah, that's... Nick, would you perchance like your own pineapples for your birthday? Because I feel like that's a good gift. I fucking love pineapples. I think we have a bunch of pineapple simps in the chat. He's adorable. I can see why, but he's not the most cuddly guy ever. He's kind of solid. He's not the first person. I would love my own pineapples. Okay, rice purity test. We have 17, 44, and 45. Interesting for those who are asking and curious. Okay, what was 17, 44, and 45? Could you please elaborate on that? So EP Pineapples. Yeah, Pineapples is just a little EP guy. Little EP guy. He's not designed for this world. He's designed to be napping in a cave. Bro, I got A2 on the rice purity test. Y'all got some going on. God damn. Like, anyone who has a rice purity under about 50, I question them. I'm like, what illegal things have you done to get a rice purity that low? You know? I feel that. I feel that a lot. Pineapples could point at anyone and I would kill for him. Hey. Okay. Pineapples. Yeah, Pineapples said he doesn't want anyone dead, unfortunately, Nick. But I will let you know. Had alcohol, played a drinking game, and... I don't know whether you spelt that incorrectly on purpose or not. But that is so fucking funny. That's what I'm saying. 17? That's heckin' gross, man. Wait, which one's 17? Which one's 17? Can someone tell me what's 17? Okay, I won't kill anyone. Yeah, Pineapples has big feel. Actually, we're supposed to catch up next Monday. Do you want me to bring Pineapples with us? Like, I can bring him in my backpack and you can hang out with him. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, 17 is the one you spelled wrong. I didn't even see 17 on the purity test. It's diabolical. 17 is the ham candle. I'd like to know Sam's rice purity. Is that rude to say to stream? I'm very curious. Very, very curious. I think, yes, rice purity is fun, but it's not nice to know, but I'm curious to know which things in particular people have done. Also, hi. Hi, Explosion. Nice to meet you. My name is Shay, and I'm just a Just Chatting streamer. That is the wonderful Noodles. He is one of my mods, and he welcomes you. I would love to hang out with Pineapples. Nick got an 83, and I got 87. What did Noodles and Sam get? Oh, we're asking about everyone's rice purity tests today, aren't we? I haven't done it. We should call and do it. I think we should call and do it. I think that would be very fun. I'm just a bit nosy. The joy I get from knowing someone's score doesn't compare to the joy I get from knowing which answers they did and did not do. But yes. Hey, I'm just a bit curious. Sue me. Also, the to-do list is very prevalent right now in terms of what I have to do. Don't we have an Omegaverse quiz to do together as well? Hey, if you've talked to me enough, honestly, you'd know that I've been procrastinating on it. It's gonna get done eventually. I see no need in doing it. Wow, why do you see no need in doing it? Want to catch me up? Why is it unnecessary to you? Also, my hair's bothering me a bit, so I think I'm going to tie a bit of it up. Yeah, we'll just tie a bit of it up. Ugh. The hair is hairing after the stream. I mean, we could do it after the stream if anyone wants to sit down with me and do their rice purity score test, because I'm a bit nosy like that. Is that a bit rude? Is that a bit rude of me to ask to be like, hey, I'm a bit curious. Could you do your rice purity test in front of me? Oh, that does sound a bit rude, doesn't it? Give me a second. Just tying up my hair. I'm 99 pure and wholesome yearner and a pure white boy. Indeed, you're my purest white boy. I feel like it should be done while on call. He is our pure white boy. Thank you for following, by the way. I do appreciate it. Also, I don't tie my hair up very often, but when I do, it feels nice to get the weight off. But yes, I meant all call and do the Omegaverse test. We can do the Omegaverse test too. I fear everyone in my personal life has been indoctrinated with me explaining what the Omegaverse is. And I'm very sorry to everyone who's fallen a victim of me and my Omegaverse, more or less. I fear my love of the game and my love of fanfiction has impacted us all. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, thank you to the 2 people who followed. I appreciate it a lot. What is the Omegaverse? Ooh. Do we do an Omegaverse explanation right now or not now? What are we thinking? For those who know what the Omegaverse is, should I speak on the Omegaverse tonight or should I speak on it on Friday where I can actually prep a few things? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I just smacked the mic around. It's nothing sketchy. It's just very, interesting. Also, what does that hurt when I smack the mic around? What is on here? What the fuck is on this mic? What food have I accidentally left on this mic? But yes, speak on Friday about the Omegaverse, make a full presentation. Should I? Well, I have my volume up loud, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone who is currently suffering through me poking and prodding the mic. I will stay away from the mic for a reason. Kahoot? We could. If anyone's down, we could 100% run an Omegaverse Kahoot. I could explain the Omegaverse and run a Kahoot. Is anyone down to do that? I think Friday could be fun. I don't think it was painful. My ears are conditioned to take pain. After presentation. Okay, so what's going to happen on Friday is I'm going to be doing a walking pad stream and I'm going to explain the Omegaverse, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to quiz everyone on the Omegaverse to see if anyone's been listening. I haven't played Kahoot since middle school, damn. We do Kahoots weekly for game night. I think it's fun. There's nothing wrong with it. Tonight's Kahoots were Norse gods, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and what was the last one? I forgot what the last one was. Penguins. It was penguins. But yes, we do a lot of Kahoots here. I think it's fun. It's whimsical, and I think more people should do Kahoots. But yes, yeah, I think that should be Friday's stream, more or less planned out. How are we feeling about Friday's stream? I'm a bit excited. Actually, if I'm being honest, I don't know whether I have the time to test my endurance. So we're gonna probably raw dog it on stream and see if I have the endurance or not. I think it sounds very exciting. Yes. So I've got plans tomorrow day, and then tomorrow night, and then the next day. So I'm literally not free until Friday. I really don't want to burn myself out. Worried you may die. Really? Okay, why are you worried I may die? I hope you know that long ass walk we did back to uni, that was only because I was wearing my docs. If I wasn't wearing my docs, I would have been fine. Trust me when I say it will be okay. Hey, what's up? My name's Shay. I'm a Just Chatting streamer, and so far we're talking about the Omegaverse and plushies. This is pineapples. Apparently a lot of people in the stream would die for pineapples, which I think is a bit overdramatic and a bit overkill, but it is what it is. Also, I think I'm going to wrap up around 10:45 because I am cooked mentally. So I would like Nyx to start looking for a raid. I don't know Shay's physicality, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. I just imagine being relatively close to mine. Walking stream and docs would be horrible. Oh, unrelated note, but if you know me personally, I've been talking about shoes, my favorite pair of shoes ever, that I'm trying to find another pair of, but I haven't had a chance to find another pair of in my size, because they don't make them anymore, but I finally got them home. They are my absolute favorite shoe, but they're literally falling apart at the sole. It's such a big issue. But yes, I probably will be wearing something more comfortable. I have some running shoes here, so I'll probably do that instead. I will not wear docs. I'm not that dumb. I thought I broke my docs and I really thought I did, but apparently not. And I have like a blister now. I have a blister to prove the pain of these docs. So yes, I fear I've done the most while also losing the most in terms of random blisters I have on my feet now. But yeah, want me to help break them in more? Yeah, sure, if you're willing to. They are solid. Like, I got the Jaden docs, right? The Jaden docs with the zip on the side and the platform. They are great, and they're honestly my favorite. It's just they're so fucking solid. Their leather is like the hard leather. And apparently they should hypothetically last forever. But with the state my feet are going, I don't think they will. Is it bad I'm a person who really wears out their shoes? No, that's not bad at all. If my pair of shoes were here, I could show you the bottom of my shoes and be like, yeah, no, I am on the same wavelength as you, trust me. My shoes are destroyed, especially when I love their design. And I haven't been able to find the same pair of Converses anywhere. So yes, I'm thinking about caving sooner or later and seeing if I can just buy a pair secondhand, but I'm not even sure if they have my size. So yes. What is it? There's nothing wrong with that inherently. I think it's good that you appreciate all your shoes. Also, Nick, do we have an update on finding a raid for me? Because I think we're going to wrap this up at 10:45 because I'm feeling a bit EP sleepy, not going to lie. Sorry, I'm yawning on stream. I'm so sorry. Also, could I just point out, this is why blonde hair doesn't work on me and why I need the top black, because like this with my skin tone just does not do shit all. So yes. I thought last raid was pretty nice. When you find who we are raiding, let me know, because I don't know why, but it doesn't jump over to the other stream. When I'm streaming, I have to like pull it up on my phone. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Twitch on my phone now, so I'm ready when we raid, so I can just like, you know, jump straight into the raid. But yes, I need a good pair like the look of it that I'll use for years and years. I think docs are pretty good. I hear they last forever. I've got a pair of my mum's docs from like the 90s or 80s that she really likes. But the thing is, whether you like how they look is another thing. Also, thank you for following me, by the way. I appreciate it. The stream may end, but the White Boy podcast rolls on. Catch us in the game chat. I like how it looks with the dark on top and the blonde on the bottom. Thank you, but I don't think I could pull off a full blonde. This is fried, by the way. This is so far gone that needs like all the oil treatments ever, which is why I need to spend $36 on shampoo. Open up a browser tab of Twitch on your PC. Do I just watch myself on Twitch? Okay, so Twitch, how can I watch myself? How can I watch myself? Channel? Oh my god, this is so this is so trippy to see what the ping is like. Can I change my stream quality? Quality? Oh, is it much better? Yeah, you guys are lagging so hard. Wait, let me center it. It feels so weird to watch myself. But yes, are we ready to go? Okay, are we ready to go? Shay is inflating her stats. 36 for shampoo is insane. Yeah. Oh, I found a raid maybe, but it's a man. Oh, it's a man. It's a man. I want even him. I saw a guy in his chat say something about chat GPT being good. I hope we're not raiding that guy. Yeah, can we please raid a woman, please? That's a preference. Normally we always raid women because our experiences with men have been men crashing out of Valorant, and I don't think that's for us. So let's raid a woman. Thank you. I'm ready to go when you are, so I want to say good night to everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I can't wait to see you on Friday, and I might have to buy some athleisure for Friday's stream because I don't know whether I can walk around with my pajama pants and it still be a feasible thing. Anyway, thank you for everyone being here, and it was been a lovely evening. Catch me on the Discord, and I will see everyone on Friday. Raid or real life? Great work either way. I think it's a raid. I don't think you found a woman in real life. Night. See everyone soon.